Alrighty guys, good evening. It's Saturday, which means rival domains and movie nights. There's actually other stuff going on today. Leafy, welcome in. How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Dun, 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 dun. Alright. But yes, it is Saturday. I was supposed to be productive today, but of course I took a nap instead. So now I have a lot of stuff to do. I really need to at some point get back to collection like sorting, because right now everything is just out, and until I can sort these all out and put them in boxes and put them off to the side, I have like no room. And I've got this stack of jackets like about 6 feet away from me. I don't even know if those will fit in a large box. They look a bit much. We'll have to figure that out. Maybe tomorrow, if I can. We shall see. We shall see. But yeah, we have Faye. We have Rival Domains. So it's Armor Week, which is that's the tough week, guys, because we move a little slower then. We also have Mjolnir Strike, which I could wait till tomorrow, but I could also do tonight. It doesn't really matter. Hall Forms ends tomorrow, after tomorrow. And then put in my forest, I'll change. Okay, let's do that. Special teams, brigades. Oops. Not raiding parties, no, brigades. Alright. There's the forest, and there's forest. All right, and then we also have the last round of the boating gauntlets. Apparently, so I figured this out today. I was just like lying in bed, awake, and thinking about, oh, I have to start using my flags. Apparently, I've been doing it wrong this whole time. Like, you still want to use 800 flags in the last hour if you can. But then I was always like, okay, 800 flags in the last hour, 8 battle ballots, 800 flags last hour. And then 8 hours prior to that, when you had a full, like, thing of battle ballots, I used another 800 then. And then 4 hours prior to that, I used the remaining 4. And then if I had any extras from previous rounds, I just back up from there. Apparently that's actually not the best way to do it. So, like, for example, let's say I start at 2,000 flags before I would start at 10 a.m., that's still going to be the same. But instead of doing 400 right away at 10 a.m., what I want to do is do 100 at 10 a.m. Let that, so that would be my 8th and last battle ballot, like, in terms of having a full set. That would be you'd only use up one, and then I would do another 100 at 11, another 100 at 12, another 100 at 1 p.m. and I would just basically keep doing that until the last hour, when it would fill up the last battle ballots, but then I would use up all 8 in that last hour. I've been doing it wrong the whole time. Now, if I can kind of see that, oh, I'm going to lose the multiplier in the next hour or so, then I might want to do 200 flags in that hour, and then skip the hour where I don't have the multiplier. If I can kind of see. Now, if I don't figure that out ahead of time and I don't have the multiplier, it's still... well, I could hold on to the flags for the next round, or I would just go ahead and use them during that hour I don't have the multiplier. But assuming I'm basically targeting the final hour and using up all my flags, I still have to use it in that 1 hour. But again, so if I can kind of figure out, oh, I'm going to lose the multiplier next hour. That's why I've been keeping an eye on the score between Jagan and Ingrid. But yeah, apparently I've been doing it wrong all these years. 5 years, guys, it took me to figure out. I got lucky in AK. Arknights. I got the other limited 6-star in my free daily poll. The main limited 6-star has a 70% chance, and the off-banner limited has 50% chance. Somehow I got the character that I wasn't expecting. Oh, that's good. So did you wait? Hold on. You guys said you got the other limited 6-star in my free daily poll. Someone got the character I was expecting. So have everyone on this banner then? Because it sounds like you said there's only, like, when you say the other, it makes it sound like there's 2. Alright, and then what else do we have here? I am not staying in Vault this week. I apparently forgot to do AR on the day that Doctor Strange came out. We did that short stream. We were at the movie theater, so I started streaming late. Forgot to do my battle that day, so there's no chance I can stay because I don't get enough score through like mythic merges and anything like that. Hey Polar, welcome in. How you doing today? Happy Saturday. It is Rival Domains night. Hey Adrian, welcome in. How are you doing today? Can we get a shout out for Adrian, please, and for Leafy? But Adrian, welcome in. Polar, how are you doing? Adrian, how are you doing? It's Saturday, and so that means it's Rival Domains nights, and it's also the last day of the round 2. Let me start over. It's Rival Domains Day, Armor Week, and then it's the second and last day of round 2 of the Voting Gauntlet. It's also day 1 of 2 for Mjolnir Strike. And we might possibly, maybe, not likely, but possibly have a trailer for the Fallen Hero banner. Again, normally it's supposed to be tonight, but as of the last few months, it's been more 2 nights before instead of 3. So if this was last year, I would say yes, trailer tonight. If this is this year, which it is, obviously, I'm gonna say it's more likely tomorrow, but there's a chance it's today. So doing okay. It's Mother's Day for us in Australia. Nice, yeah. Happy Mother's Day for you guys on the other side of the world. Here, that's tomorrow. So, hey Kamal, welcome in. Welcome. How's your Saturday? What's the bonus? Armor, unfortunately. So this is the tough week. This is the week where we sometimes struggle on autoplay. No, I don't have every limited character in the banner. There's the main limited character, okay. And then there are 2 old limited characters that are rerunning in the banner. Oh, okay, I just got the old limited character that they're still good to this. Okay. Well, that's good. And thank you for the shoutouts. Tomorrow will be Mother's Day in Brazil as well. Yes. Nice. Still need to find a new gaming PC and buy it. Laptop, desktop. I know most people like build their own desktops. I briefly contemplated building a Windows PC desktop a while back when I was like, okay, I want to wait for the Mac Pro, but I need more power now. But the problem is that it was like right at the start of the pandemic, and like everyone was buying up all this stuff so they could do work from home stuff. So I had trouble finding parts, which in hindsight that's probably a good thing, because now I kind of wish, or I'm kind of glad I didn't, spend the money and the effort to build a PC. You can put in my Halloween Ilyana. Friend allies. Alright. Update, please. Okay. Ooh, Felix. Ilyana. We got Felix and Ilyana. That's 2 blues. If anyone wants in, let me know. Your lead. Sort of Cardo, welcome in. How have you been? Good to see you. Happy Saturday. Happy weekend. And yeah, we were doing some rival domains in a bit here. We can also do Mjolnir Strike. It's also day 2 of the Voting Gauntlet. Day 2 of round 2 of the Voting Gauntlet. And then we might have a trailer later, but I'm not banking on it because my streaming PC did. Oh, okay. That makes sense. That's probably why I haven't streamed in 5 months. Yeah. What's going on? Not too much. Like I said, we're gonna fill up this brigade here for rival domains. Only blues? No. Riss is my lead. Been building him. Riss. All right. Let's see. Is this your Riss? A 3-star Riss. Is this you, Saito Hajime? 3-star Riss, really? Wait, I want to put it in Sedgar. Okay. Remember, guys, it is an armor bonus week, but again, we don't have to have all armors. But we have to have enough that we get enough bonus kills. That's my Riss. It's a good investment. I like how you spent 9 dragon flowers on this wrist here. Alright. Colorless. Let's put red, blue, green, red, blue. Hold on. Blue. And then I'm humoring Polar right now. Alright. Put me in, coach. Blue Idun. Okay. Ascended Idun. Let's see. Let me update. Are you on both accounts or just the one? I don't know anymore. Okay, check it, please. Okay. Sedgar. Where's the Idun? What's, is Sedgar green? Let me see. Don't have Idun here. Okay, so I don't think Kamal is on the iPad. Hopefully I get enough wrist merges. How do you not have like 30 yet? I probably have like, yeah, we should probably check. Green bow, thank you. So he's green. Not seeing a green bow. Do you, are you still on my friend list? Let me update again, just in case. If not, guys, exclamation Faye, and then you can add me. Dun, dun. If you haven't been here in a while, you might need to be re-added, so we can check. Although my iPad, is this your Sedgar? Sword of Carto, yeah, there you are on the iPad. Are you on my main? I got you on the iPad. Because I killed the rest for feathers. I don't really think that's always worth it, but I guess if I have a bajillion, I guess I could do that sometimes. All right. But yeah, we got you on the iPad. Oh wait, hold on. You guys can't see the iPad. There. Yep, guys, we're doing it on 2 screens. I don't know why I came up with this idea. This is always a lot more work, but we're doing it on both. And again, so yeah, if you want to add my main, we'll see if we can make room for you. Kamal, if you want to add my iPad, it's up to you. You can. You got plenty of room there. Okay, yeah, we would have to make room for you on the main. So it's up to you guys if you want to send a request on either account. Oh, there you are. All right, who's Neo 2? Who's Carrie? All right, let's see if we can make some room for you. Okay, requested. Gotcha. All right, let's see who's gonna go. I hear Sunset's coming back to Faye, guys, on Sunday. Nugnude hasn't played in a while. Lev, I'm pretty sure Levin quit Faye. But it's a +10 Spring at Dune. I kind of want to keep that on my friend list there. Hyena. Who's Hyena? That's is that Umbreon? I think that's Umbreon. That is nice. Yeah, that's a good one to have. That's a good one to have. Hopefully the Fallen Banner has a demote with lull. Ooh, we'll see. I thought I heard someone mention that Fallen Banners don't get demotes. We were talking about that yesterday when I was asking, like, hey, is male Fallen Morgan a demote? And someone was like, oh, Fallen Banners don't get demotes. I don't remember. I think Hyena is Maria the Umbreon. Generev, that's Boshock's alt. I don't remember a Fallen demote. Okay. Yeah, I don't, now that I think about it, I don't remember one either. I mean, hey, there's always a first for everything, you know? But, going off of precedent, I don't expect one. Let's keep looking here. Let's see. Forgot Fallen. Don't. Yeah. But again, like I said, this is the first time for everything. Let's see. Nisku hasn't played in a week. MC Zach, we've seen them in chat on occasion. They haven't played in 4 weeks, but not 4+ weeks. It's just 4 weeks. Plardy, we haven't seen Plardy in a week. Well, actually, we haven't seen Plardy in chat in a while, but they haven't played in a week. So yeah, there's Sunset, but supposedly Sunset is coming back to Faye tomorrow. Because they were asking, like, ooh, how long does it have to be before you get the, like, welcome back? Get all the welcome. Because, you know, like, if you haven't played in a while, they'll sometimes give you, like, in games like this, they'll give you, like, bonus rewards or whatever. Like, oh, welcome back. Here's a bajillion orbs to to welcome you back. So I don't remember what the threshold is. You have to be away before you trigger that reward. Does anyone know offhand? Because that would be good information to pass over to Sunset before they actually rejoin Faye. Because it looks like they haven't yet. Lazarus, we haven't seen Lazarus in a while, but they played, last played 4 weeks ago, a month. We haven't seen Penguin chat in a while. Aku, I'm pretty sure is still streaming. It says they last played 3 minutes ago. Ochi, who's that? Who's Ochi? Last played a week ago. I think they came in for like a few times, but we haven't seen them since. Sable we haven't seen in a while. Aren't they one of our mods? I think they're one of our mods. But so is Maria the Embryon. We haven't seen them. Nope, I don't. I'm always on the Fae grind. Okay, yeah. But, yeah, I know that's a thing though. Oh yeah, we haven't seen Araku. Araku's been busy. Everyone's actually busy right now because, like, guys, it's like literally the end of the school year for a lot of people. Let's see here. Yeah, I have a month left of teaching kids, and then I can get a break for like 2 weeks before marching band season starts. When does marching band season actually? Hold on, I'm curious now. Because I had this pulled up a bit ago. Here, hold on. Calendar. All right, here it is. When do we start marching rehearsals? Marching band. So my last like institute day, so I have to go into work even though the kids are done on June 3rd, but we still have to go in on June 6th. But then we don't start marching band until 2 weeks after that Monday. So I get 2 weeks off, basically. What grades do you teach? I teach high school band and then elementary general music. So 9 through 12, grades 9 through 12, and then grades 3 through 5, which both have their pros and cons. I'd rather teach high school. Okay, who are we getting rid of? I think Ochi on the on page 2, because they were here more recently than some of the people that are like gone from Faye, but they haven't come back since. Dun, 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 dun. And again, if I ever remove you guys for whatever reason, maybe I just need to make some space. Oh, Zalt hasn't been here or hasn't played in 2 weeks. If I ever remove you, you're more than welcome to come back, and we'll re-add you to the game. Obviously, they just only give us 150 spots, so I gotta make room for some people, sometimes to squeeze other people in. But if I ever remove you and you come back, feel free to request and we'll add you right back. So we're gonna remove Ochi. Where'd you go? Because I haven't seen them in a while. We haven't seen Odorode in a while either. There's Ochi. Would be nice to have more. Yeah, like it's not that hard to do. I don't get why this has to be a thing. But, alright. Let's get you back on there. And then, again, if you guys don't have me on my iPad, you can add me on the iPad as well. And then we'll get you in for rival domains. What time is it? Did I do my voting gauntlet for this hour yet? I might as well do it now. It's gonna fill up anyway. I need Trace and Sedgar. Oh yeah, you take some time, guys, if you need to update anything. Obviously, I'll update before we actually start the first round, so we get time. I was saying in general. Oh, okay, okay. Should I do Mjolnir Strike today, or should I be lazy and do it tomorrow? Hold on, I got a lot of random. Should I just accept all my inbox rewards? Right now, I'm basically just using it to hoard orbs. But since the orb counter in the top right can go over 1,000 now, I'm pretty sure I should just like go ahead and accept these. Rebelmains. Brigades. Friend allies. Update friends. Also, I'm on Team Ingrid. I'm on Team Jagan only for the feathers. Because when Ingrid has such a high, high ratio in terms of, like, team members or whatever. Because, like, I'm pretty sure it's, like, 20 to 1. It's a 20 to 1 ratio. So that means Team Jagan's going to have the multiplier for the majority of the round. Which means my points are going to be higher. So I'm going to rank higher. Yay. I killed a 5-star Linhardt for pain on wrists. You should promote them to 4-star and 5-star. Hey, Box Boss, welcome in. It's Rival Domains week, or day. So if you would like to get in, let me know your lead. We'll get you in here. It's Armor Week, which is the week where we sometimes struggle. Because, again, by the time our armors actually get to the fortress, we don't have enough time to actually take it down anymore, so. But, yeah, if you want in, let me know. We'll get you in. We're doing both accounts that we sometimes play on. Oh, yeah, I was supposed to check. Did anyone add me on my iPad? The only time you would get mad at voting Gauntlet is for AHR. Yeah. Hey, Cobblemane. What got you into the Fire Emblem series? I just picked up my first game, 3 Houses, and I really like it. Oh, that's cool. Well, welcome to the franchise. That's a good question. What got me into the series? This is the same story. My story is the same as a lot of people. It's like back when Super Smash Bros. Melee, it wasn't even out here yet. I don't think the GameCube was even out here yet. But it had come out in Japan, because I think the GameCube launched in Japan in September of 2001. And Smash Bros. Was a launch title there. Launch window, at least, I think. And the game came out, and people started unlocking things, and the internet was like kind of like in its infancy at the time. There were like message boards, and people took, really crappy quality, potato quality phone photos or phone pictures. And then as people were playing through the game, like, they didn't announce any of the characters that were like secret or anything like that. But they announced, the game came out, people started playing it, unlocking the characters, and then we started seeing on message boards, getting these photos of like, oh, we got like Dr. Mario's in the game, Mr. Game & Watch, and then like there were these characters, Marth and Roy, and everyone here in the States was like, who the hell are these guys? So I started researching this game that they came from, Fire Emblem, and I was like, oh, so it's a game that never came out in the West, supposedly because it was too hard for Americans. That's the gist of what I read. And but I was reading up on it. I was like, oh, it's a turn-based tactical RPG. I was like, this seems really cool. So I kind of like researched a bit, and when Melee finally came out here and I unlocked the characters, I was like, oh, these are really cool characters. I really kind of like the aesthetic. I kind of like, the kind of medieval fantasy sword vibe and whatnot. And then eventually they localized. Actually, even before they localized, my local game retro / import store, they had a copy of Roy's game. This was I think a year or two later. They had a copy of Roy's game, The Binding Blade, and I got to try it out in the store. I don't think I bought it because I don't own it, or I didn't own it at the time. Now I own like 3 or 4 copies, but no, I got to try it in the store, and I was like, okay, this is cool. I couldn't understand it because it's in Japanese, but it was kind of cool. And then I think about a year later, they actually did localize the Blazing Blade, which was Elowood's game, so Roy's father. And then I bought that day one. Been buying the Fire Emblem games ever since on day one, because I enjoyed the game so much. I liked the aesthetic. Quickly became my favorite franchise. But yeah, so that's what got me into the Fire Emblem series. I didn't start collecting until, well, like I said, I bought all the games day one, so I had those, and I had some Nintendo Power magazines. But I didn't really start getting other things. Like, started getting some soundtracks around like 2010, I think, maybe 2011. So I started buying those, and then Awakening was the first game where I bought multiple copies of the game on release, but that's because they had the game itself, Awakening, and then they had the Awakening Edition 3DS, but the game was on there digitally, and I wanted to have a physical copy for my collection. It wasn't like a collection per se, but it was like, my shelf of games. I wanted to have a physical copy, so I bought both the 3DS with the digital version and the physical cartridge. But then I started actually getting into collecting when Amiibo came out, because like I ended up just through sheer like happenstance, I ended up with 2 Marth Amiibo, and so I took a picture of everything I had Fire Emblem at the time, posted it on Reddit, saying like, "Hey, check out this collection I got." And they're like, "Hey, that's cool. You should get these items that you don't have yet. This item, this item, this item." I was like, "Okay, cool." I went and bought some of those items. Then I posted another picture, like, "Oh, cool, you got those items." And then they were like, "Oh, you should get this item and this item and this item." I was like, "All right, fine, I'll get those." And it kind of just snowballed from there. So I blame Reddit, as you should with everything, guys. I blame Reddit for my collection being as large as it is. You know, this thing right here. So there you go. That's my collection from 2018. For those that haven't seen in a while. Again, 4.5 years ago I took that picture. Don't have the space at the moment to take an updated photo. Tsuki's gonna go bankrupt. At the moment, I am saving again. Not much, but I am saving. Blazing Blade is so good. I need to stream that again. It's been a while since I've played that. Crazy, yeah. Again, my collection since that picture was taken is probably at least 5 times bigger. Again, I just don't have the space to take a new one. Oh, that reminds me, I got a message that guy who recently got the Guinness World Record for the largest Sonic the Hedgehog collection, and asked him some questions I had. You see, you could update and put in Crom. You got Crom? Let's update. Let's get Box Boss in here. Oh yeah, I still didn't check if I had any friend requests. But yeah, Cobble, how are you doing with 3 houses? Who's Kieran? I don't know what that is. Roy is our boy. Shadow Dragon was the first. Was my first Fire Emblem game, and my favorite is Genealogy and Thracia. My favorites are probably Radiant Dawn, followed closely by Genealogy. And then we've been over this on stream before. It's very tough for me to pick a number 3 because there's so many games that are like, ooh, this could be number 3, but so could this one, and so could this one. Weeb, welcome in. How are you doing today? We're getting ready for Rival Domains. We also will do some voting gauntlet throughout the night, and we might get a trailer, Fallen Heroes, but if I'm being honest, I'm most likely expecting it tomorrow, but it really is supposed to be today based on the previous patterns, but as of this year, it's been more 2 days instead of 3 days, so we'll see. Chika's gonna go bankrupt. Crazy collection there. Oh yeah, Weeb, thank you for that. If you guys want to see a closer up version of the picture that you can like zoom in on, you can click that link there, the imagery link. We're still waiting for your Lucina cosplay. Never said I was cosplaying Lucina. Probably been asked this question many times, but approximately how much money have you spent on your Fire Emblem merchandise? I don't keep track because I don't want to know. But if I'm being honest, I'm kind of scared, and this is again why I don't keep track. I'm kind of scared that it might be in the 6 figures, where it's getting close. Like, yeah. If I'm on, like, I don't think it's crossed that threshold yet, but it's like if you total up the games alone, it's like $5,000 right there, at least. Probably more. Just the games. And then there's a lot of items here. Like, for example, remember when I bought that full collection of the old TCG? Right? You remember the old TCG? Not Cypher. The old TCG. I bought that whole collection. It's 8 different sets. Kind of like, you know how Cypher has like 22 sets? It was 8 different sets. One of those sets cost me $1,000 because the other person that was bidding on it just would not give up. And But as a whole, that entire set that I bought was probably $1,500-$1,600. So again, this stuff all adds up, and there's a whole bunch of stuff here. And then again, there's some items that that I'm in the process of trying to get over to America. Those cost me a lot of money. I'm not gonna say how much. Did you say 6 figures? Possibly. I'm at the part where Flame went missing. Oh, okay. I'm a big Persona fan, so that's how I got into 3 houses. I also played a lot of Smash and got into playing Violet 3. Nice! I gotta play more Smash, guys. I haven't, I played Violet, but I haven't really gotten good with them yet. It's been a while since I actually fired up the game. Went AFK, unintentional. Oh, no worries. Welcome back. I think my lead is Manuela. Let's see. It is a sword, sorry, it's an armor week, guys, so that is our first red armor, actually. And let's check the iPad. It doesn't have to be armor, but armor is preferred if we need bonus kills. Is this your Manuel, I'm guessing? Yes, it is. All right. Oh, yeah, that's right. What was it? Box Boss said they had Crom. Do We have Crom. Wait, which Crom? Box Boss? Box Boss? Is it legendary? It's Boomtoast? Who's Boomtoast? Did you change your name? Wounded myself on my hand. Ooh, it's bleeding a little bit when while helping my mom. Now I have a band-aid on my hand. It's good to have the band-aid. Yuko, welcome in. How are you today? Let's get your Effie in here. Is this yours? Yes, it is. All right, and then the iPad. All right. Huh? Oh, Resplendent? Okay, let's see. Resplendent Crom. Let me update again, maybe it's more recent. Accidentally sent the message without completing. Oh, no worries, no worries. Crom. Oh, here. There you are. Box Boss. What's the whole koi thing again? We still haven't. No one's answered me on that. Resplendent Crom. Not too bad. Got a bruise from taking a blood test. Nurse was using oh. Yes. Yes. I can't remember. Did that happen to me or did that happen to my sibling? I think it was like when donating blood. Classified? No. See, everyone's like, we're not telling you. I don't know why. Not sure if you guys are just messing with me or there's an actual reason you can't tell me. But whatever, it's fine. Yeah, everyone's in chat is getting hurt today. But guys, be careful. Be careful. I'm going to go now. Got a grind an event on Freight Grand Order. Hope my wrist helps. All right, no worries. Hope to see you later on. But best of luck with FGO. Was it FGO, guys? I saw a figure that was announced recently, or maybe released recently. I can't remember. But there's a figure, and I think it was FGO. And I was looking at it, I was like, this looks a lot like Micaiah, like Resplendent Micaiah, actually. Except they looked maybe a little bit older, and the outfit was a bit more, like, risque. But it was a figure, and I think it was from FGO. And I was like, this looks a lot like Micaiah. Imagine if we got a Micaiah statue, guys. Oh. All right. Anyone else for Rival Domains? Again, it is Armor Week. It is Armor Week. I know what you're talking about, and yes, it's from FGO. Okay. Who's the character name? What's the iPad account code? Type exclamation Faye. It's the third number. There you go. Or in this case, the last number. Yeah, if you type exclamation FC, it's my Switch and my Faye accounts. So in this case, the fourth number. Comma is the name. Okay, comma. But yeah, I saw that statue and I was like, this looks a lot like Micaiah. Alright. Sorry, I'm just looking at Twitter trying to find it. I can't remember who the statue is by. Well, by the way, guys, if you haven't followed me on Twitter, make sure you do so. Make sure you guys give my recent tweets a like about, because I'm posting stuff for my collection whenever I get new stuff, like the stuff we got yesterday. I'm trying to post them on Instagram and Twitter right away. And I really should be posting on like stuff like TikTok or something. Request sent. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Let's add you there. Dun, dun, dun. She looks like Micaiah, but she's not. Right, yeah. Kama is basically Micaiah, but a lolly. Oh, hey, a Skahawk plus attack. Ooh. Wait, you just summoned one now? Alright, let's see. Pigeon! Accept. Also, Koi9. What the hell is this Koi9 stuff, guys? Rival domains. Brigades. Friend allies. Update friends. Idune. There we go. What's my Skahawk? Let me see. Plus res. Mine's plus res. You can search her up if you want to, but do it on your own discretion. Uh-oh. Maybe I'll just look for the figure I saw on Twitter, because that one at least looked not too bad. Comma figure. Yeah, here. So this is hold on. I put my iPad in portrait mode. Like lock it in portrait mode. So this is who I saw on Twitter. Again, like the figure looks like Micaiah. So this is on sale at, or is it pre-order? Orders will be accepted until May 8th. Oh, until tomorrow, Japan time. Ooh, it's probably even cut off already. Until until the end of tomorrow. So that's like what, 10 a.m. my time. So you have like 14 hours to pre-order this thing. Oh no, yummy. Yeah, so fake grand order, comma assassin, 1/7 scale statue. So it's not Micaiah, but it looks a lot like her, guys. Big sword Micaiah. Yes, big sword Micaiah. So there you go. That's comma, all right. Are you saying that if I were to search her up, there's stuff even more like PG 13 than that? Let's see here. So it's even better. Mine is also plus res. I wanted plus attack. Hey Gakupo, welcome in. You got Valentine's Fae up. Let's see here. How are you doing today? Getting ready for some rival domains. We also might get a trailer tonight, guys. Catch up. Thank you for the raid. My alerts didn't go off. Why not? Where's my alerts? Alerts. Anytime alerts. No. Sometimes they're delayed on this scene. Thank you for the shout out though, Leafy. How was the stream? Catch up. Playing some Genshin today. Trailer possibly. I'm not counting on it, but it's possibly today. It's supposed to be today, but in the last few months they've been like inconsistent in doing it later. Let's see. That's her second ascension. It's not her final ascension, which is fine. Okay. So Micaiah for next out. There we go. Thank you for the raid catch up. How was your stream? Dun, 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 FGO is basically based on an H. Oh, so yeah. Be sure if you search for something, you can go beyond your comfort zone easily. Okay, okay. But yeah, no, I saw the thing on Twitter from Ami, and I was like, okay, that's definitely a more revealing Micaiah almost. Hold on, let's move FP over into the blue spot. If you guys are just joining us, welcome in. My name is Christian. I stream every day on this channel. This is day 1290 in a row of streaming, mostly Fire Emblem, whether it's Heroes or Three Houses. I stream a lot of Fire Emblem because I'm a huge Fire Emblem fan. You can see here, this is my collection as we pictured 4.5 years ago. It's probably about 5 times bigger at this point, but I don't have the space to take an updated photo. But welcome in. We do stream other Nintendo games from time to time. We were actually debating about streaming Chrono Cross soon. Where is the YouTube video on your collection? I need to start. It's not gonna be one video. It's not gonna be one video. At least not right away. I think what I'm going to do. Okay, what I have to do first is that I need to sort my collection. So I've been sorting them into boxes. Like, okay, here's the box of Japanese games. Here's the box of English games. Here's the box of plushies. Here's the box of other plushies that I couldn't fit in the first box. Aku, thank you for the raid as well. Double raid, guys. How are you doing today? I say that, but I was in your stream earlier, so welcome in. Again, guys, yeah, thank you for the shout out there, Leafy. If you guys haven't already done so, make sure you follow both Ketchup and Aku. Aku does mostly Fire Emblem. Actually, I think, yeah, you do. Well, you do mostly Fire Emblem Heroes, but you'll stream other. I've seen you do other Fire Emblem games as well. And Ketchup does a whole bunch of mobile games. You were doing some Genshin today. I know you've been doing some. Was it Arknights as well? I think you were doing Arknights the other day. Oh. There's Aku's notification. Yeah, I see it in the chat before it shows up on the screen here. I don't know why this scene in particular has delayed notifications. I don't know if it's just like there's a lot going on. But yeah, thank you for the raid, guys, both of you. And again, guys, if you haven't followed both of them yet, or either of them, make sure you do so. Yeah, Arknights mostly these days. Yeah, Levy's always talking about Arknights in here, and I'm always curious about like what's going on. But yeah, if you're just joining us, guys, we are going to be doing rival domains in a bit. So if you guys want to join in, it is Armor Week. Let me know what your lead is if you're on my friends list. If you're not, my iPad still has room, so you can type !Faye, and it's the last number. You can add that. And if you're on my main, we can add you there too. But yeah, speaking of the video, so what I gotta finish sorting my collection first. I was hoping to do that today, but then I was like, oh, I'm gonna take a nap instead. I haven't even changed the sheets on my bed. Well, I did take the old sheets off. I haven't put the new ones on. But anyway, so I gotta finish sorting my collections so that they're all in like sorted boxes. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a video like, okay, here's the box of Japanese games, and I'll talk about each of the items in there. There's a whole bunch of stuff in each of these boxes because they're actually fairly big, even though they're labeled as small. So I'm gonna go through each box and make a video on that, and then maybe someday in the future when maybe I move and maybe get a house that's like big enough where I can actually display everything instead of just having them all stored away in boxes, and everything's out. And then I can maybe do a video kind of like going around the whole thing in the whole room and showing off everything. But that'll probably be a long way off. It's probably going to be easier just to do individual boxes at the moment per video. But yeah, a whole video with like, everything, that would be pretty epic. Some characters in FGO that are really interesting. Other than that, they do have good designs. Yeah, I noticed that a lot of these games do have actually, good designs. Chrono Cross, yes, I just bought Chrono Cross on my Switch. I've never played Chrono Cross. I played Chrono Trigger a couple times on the DS. I played the Chrono Trigger DS, loved it. I didn't want to play Chrono Cross initially because I had heard some potential spoilers involving a character that I loved from Chrono Trigger. I was like, oh, I don't want to see that happen, or I don't want to hear about that happening. So I was like, oh, I'm not going to play it. But at this point, I'm like, all right, we should probably play it though, because I know the music is fantastic. I love the music. Let's see. Actually, I'm gonna go now. Can missed the wait, hold on. All right. I'm actually gonna go now. Can missed the FGO event. Oh, can't miss. I think you're saying. We'll stream Faye again when 3 Hopes Claude comes out. Ah, okay. 3 Hopes Claude. Yeah, I would expect that to come out. Do you guys think we'll get that next month? Because they have to do something to coincide with the launch. Are we going to get a free Shez like we did with 3 Houses getting a free Byleth? How long will it take before we actually get the house leaders? Let's see here. There's some characters that are really interesting. Other than, oh, I read that. Repost, thank you. New house, not anytime soon. House tour stream, eventually when that happens. Yes. Hey T Smasher, welcome in. How are you doing today? It's going okay. Yeah, we are gonna do some rival domains here in a moment, and then we also have the voting gauntlet going on right now. Who's everyone going for on voting gauntlet right now? I'm Team Jagan only because of feathers. But yeah, so we've had the multiplier almost the entire round. Pretty sure like all day if I remember. So I'm on Team Jagan right now. We'll see if that ends up being the case for the final round. But yeah, we have a few hours left. I've got the flags and we're spending them. FGO Da Vinci is interesting as an FGO Da Vinci design is based off the actual painting. Interesting. You mean like Faye whispering Christmas Tharja multiple times? Chrono Cross's music is fantastic, but to be honest, I'm not interested in playing it. Also heard some spoilers. I really didn't like the story. I haven't heard like anything about the actual story. I just heard something about that one character that was in Chrono Trigger. Now again, I've heard a lot of things like, oh, the characters are like so different, blah blah blah, and most of the cast is not even mentioned in this game or whatever. But to be honest, I dislike most JRPG stories nowadays. They can. I like the ones that are more are trying to like pay homage to like older JRPGs because they're a bit more they're less convoluted. Yeah, I'm guessing June to go with launch. We'll see, because like you gotta figure we're gonna get some kind of version of Byleth, even though they don't really look that different. You gotta figure we're gonna get Shez. I imagine one of either male or female is gonna be free if we register the game. You gotta imagine that we're gonna get the house leaders at some point. And then there's obviously all these, Three Hopes versions of all the characters that are coming over from Three Houses that we've already seen their new designs. They can't all fit this at, in the launch window, so. Like pre-GameCube N64, my favorite JRPGs like Chrono Trigger. Yeah, I love Chrono Trigger. I didn't play it until the DS. The DS is when I really got into Square Enix stuff, because, again, I didn't have a lot of Square Enix stuff on GameCube or 64, if any. I mean, I always wanted to play Crystal Chronicles, but never got that. Although I could get that on Switch, though, too. But yeah, when I had the DS, my friend in college, who I had a crush on at the time, she introduced me to Final Fantasy 7 and 8. So I borrowed those. I got quite a bit into 7, but after a while I was like, oh, I've been holding on to these for too long. I feel bad. So I gave them back. I don't think I even started her copy of 8. But I liked them enough that I was like, okay, I'm going to go buy Final Fantasy for my game systems. And at the time I had a DS. So I went and bought Final Fantasy 3DS, which was already out. Loved it. And then I think I pre-ordered 4, which was about to come out. And then I bought 4 on DS. Loved that even more. And then I think I was hoping for, again, a 3D remake of 5 and 6. Like, follow the pattern. But that never happened. And I ended up buying one of their next re-releases on the DS, which was Chrono Trigger. Which I heard about plenty of times at the time, but I had never played it up until then. Out of topic, but Pokemon Company is streaming I Choose You. Yeah, they stream a lot of the old shows and movies, but yeah, I haven't seen a lot of that recently. They do like Pokemon Presents, and they'll stream like the old movies and anime. I like how I'm saying old, but I Choose You is relatively recent. Actually, do I still have it here? I had so I went to see I Choose You in theaters because they had, I think they had like a QR code or like a download for was it the 3DS games at the time, where you get a different hat, an Ash hat or something? Actually, is there a North American version of the Three Hopes Limited Edition yet? No, there's not, and I'm getting kind of frustrated about this because I was told there was gonna be. Frederick. Oh, okay, for Boating Gauntlet. Team Jagan because of the feather. I'm so behind in chat. But I'm going to Team Ingrid after we lose because I was pretty sure we were going to... Yeah, I don't care who wins or loses. I'm just there for the feathers. Weave is Team Ingrid. Wasn't Team Xander, but lost to Team Jagan. Oh, yeah. I did not expect that. You're on Team Ingrid, Gakupo. I think next hour Ingrid gets multiplier, and that's GG. Next hour? Let me see. Hold on. Let me check real quick here. How close is this lead? Because it's been inching closer and closer. But I thought we had a few... Ooh! That's a maybe. Yeah. That could be next hour, although I don't know if it's been moving fast to overcome... what is it? 260 plus million? I don't know if it's been going fast enough to overcome that in 1 hour, but definitely probably within the next couple hours. So which means that Jagan's probably going to have a ginormous deficit to overcome in the last hour. Because yeah, even if oh wait, no, hold on. If he doesn't lose the multiplier next hour, yeah, no matter what, Ingrid's winning. Yeah, this is not even a question. Because Ingrid's either going to get the multiplier next hour or during the final hour. So yeah, this is GG. All right, well done, Team Jagan. I'm going to use my... Do I want to use both now, or do I want to... Maybe I'll do one for this hour right now, and then at the right before the hour ends, I'll do that whole what's that called again? Like afterglow or whatever called thing stuff. All right. Anyway, let me do 100 now, and then right before the end of the hour, I'll do that whole afterglow thing. Oh jeez, I'm so behind in chat. Here's some spoilers for the story. My problem with the last stories from modern JRPGs is that they take themselves way too seriously. In my opinion, they overcomplicate things and may seem weird to term it this way, but always feel grunge and gloomy. Yeah, I've noticed that. there's probably a lot of great modern JRPGs, but to be honest, I've been turned off from the genre. Have you looked into any of the those newer like retro style from Square Enix, like you got like the Bravely Default games, you got Octopath, you got Triangle Strategy. There's probably, let's see, I read that. Is Three Hopes the reason we didn't get any time skip kids on Faye? Ooh, besides that's a good point. I don't know that for sure. Besides Lords on their Legend banner and Brave to a lesser extent. What's they're saying? You don't like the story. The story of. Well, hold on. You don't like the JRPG of nowadays. Take Tales of Arise for example. You start the story trying and free your people from slavery in a medieval setting, and it ends fighting a planet god that have an army of robots. That totally makes sense and it's not convoluted. Hey, Mr. Elias, welcome in. How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Hold on, I'm just doing a voting gauntlet battle, and again, I should probably set a timer for the end of the hour. Team Ingrid hype for Kamal. I guess I've never been a huge fan of JRPGs. Maybe I absolutely love Chrono Trigger. I like the World Ends With You okay enough, but to be honest, the ending and final week kind of rubbed me the wrong way. I liked it. I liked the World Ends With You a lot, but by the end of the week, I was like, okay, this game is quite longer than I expected it to be. Did enjoy the gameplay. Yeah, it took me a while to kind of figure out the gameplay on the original The World Ends With You, but eventually I figured it out. Yeah, didn't really enjoy a JRPG since. Have you tried Xenoblade? That's like the only like new JRPG series that I've gotten into, really. Well, the way that Jagan could win is if we go into same and then Ingrid pulls barely ahead in the last hour and Jagan Spirit Bombs. Yeah, I don't see that happening, but I guess that's possible, yeah. Yeah, Same Hell could be the savior there. But again, I'm not invested in the way that I need Jagan to win. I'm here for the feathers. One set to win, but facing Ingrid, though, I don't know. Yeah. Guess Frederick is also going to lose to Seth. Well, we'll see. We'll see. I don't know what the score is on the other half of the bracket right now. Never played the modern retro JRPGs, but to be honest, it looks quite a bit more the same story-wise. Usually play a game for the gameplay, but for me, if the story is that bad, it can ruin the game for me, even if the gameplay is great. For example, Fire Emblem Fates. Alright, fair. I mean, I enjoyed Fates, but I haven't enjoyed it enough to revisit it since I was like, okay, it's taking a while to grind support conversations. Let's put this on the back burner for now. And I haven't touched it since, but I really should. But anyway, okay, so we were going to do rival domains. Does anyone else want in on Armor Week? By the way, guys, tonight's movie night, assuming there is no trailer and we start movie night on time, we'll do the same movie anyways. It'll be different times depending on. The movie for tonight is Thor Ragnarok, guys. Thor Ragnarok. So make sure you join our Discord for that. But yeah, we're doing some rival domains. If you want to let me know your lead, it's an Armor Week. Let me know. We don't have to be armors because Armor Week we don't always get the fortress in time. So some calves would be nice, some flyers would be nice. But again, we need enough armors at least for the bonus kills. So make sure we get those first. And if you haven't added me, you can add my iPad. My iPad does have room, !Faye, to get my friend codes. It's the last number on there. I mean, I could technically add you on my main, but right now it is full, and it does take a while to kind of figure out where we can get rid of someone. But we can absolutely add you on the iPad if you want in and aren't already on my friends list. Let's see, for example, Fire Emblem Fates. Sure, yeah, you can add me, !Faye, and again, add that last number, the iPad number. I tried Xenoblade, but greatly disliked the gameplay since it felt a bit over complex, and while I initially liked the story of the last 20 to 25% of the story, wait, hold on. While I initially liked the story, the last 20 to 25% of the story just felt as though it was poorly paced, and once again felt a bit too gloomy and grungy. Oh, interesting. I really did like the story. Like, it took a while for me to get going in Xenoblade because, again, the gameplay was different than I had anything I'd played before. So it took me a while to figure it out. Actually, Xenoblade 2 took me even longer to figure out because I was like, why aren't we attacking? Is there supposed to be like auto attack or something? But no, after I get the hang of it, no, I absolutely love Xenoblade. But that's, again, that's me, to each their own. So, Valentine say, thank you, Kakubo, thank you. Yeah, don't worry, I've got the list pulled up, so let's add you though. Dun, 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 dun. And then update on both. Alright. Oh, that's why, because you guys didn't redeem it. Okay, Valentine's Day. Yeah, we do have a redemption now, so that way I don't miss any of them, so they're on my list here on my screen. But you can also just let me know, as long as I catch it in the chat. Valentine's Fae is Carlos? Yes. Let's put you here. Hold on, we're going to swap you here. And then on the iPad... Alright, anyone else? For me, good gameplay is initially simple to get into, but can get deep if you decide to dig into the surface. For example, Super Smash Bros., Mario 64, Breath of the Wild, and Fire Emblem. Okay. So my stories usually end with you fighting a planet god with an army of robots as well. It's kind of the normal thing for JRPGs nowadays. Yeah, there was a meme a while back where it's like, you know, start of the game, rescue a kitty from a tree, final boss, defeat God. And everyone's like, yep, that's JRPGs. I respect that people like it. I think JRPGs are just not for me nowadays. I'll replay Chrono Trigger basically any day, though. Yeah, there are some classics that I'll gladly go back at some point. So the friend request, awesome. Let's add you here on the iPad. Why is there a 3-star risk? Because Polar likes to do that. Let me get these real quick here. Yeah, I think that's kind of common for Xenoblade. The problem for me was that we kept on getting plot twist after plot twist, and I just wish they paced it a bit better. I feel like... So the only Tales game I've actually played, I can't remember if I even finished it. I got quite far. I can't remember if I finished it. I should probably try and fire up that game again. Was Tales of Symphonia for the GameCube. And I played that, and I got to what I thought was like going to be the ending. Now, to be fair, I hadn't played a lot of JRPGs before then, except for like Pokemon, which I don't know if that counts. But I was getting to what I thought was the end, and then they were like, "Oh, just kidding. That was just a small portion of this bigger area that you now have opened up." And I was like, "All right, fine, I'll play that." And I got to the end of that, and I was like, "Okay, we're finally getting to the end of the game." And then they were just like, "Oh, just kidding. That's an even smaller part of the next area that you're gonna go to." And I'm like, "Oh my god, this never ends." And it just kept happening. And I was like, "All right, let's, yeah." So I don't know if I finished it. All right, friend requests. There you are. Ooh, Digintia. Can you guys spell Digintia without looking it up? I can, because I love Radiant Dawn, but that's me. All right, let's add you in here. And again, you guys, you are also welcome to add me on my main. Again, if I ever free up a lot more spots on the main, which we were talking about a system before in terms of like me maybe having like a list of people that are like always on the list and then everyone else gets cleared out every month. We were talking about that for a while, but we haven't actually done that. I think the reason why is because I think I'm limited in the number of VIPs I can have on the channel. All right, Digintia, there you are. Let's see, red. T-Smasher, Digintia, you're cool. Wait, no, that's right. I think that's right. Oh wait, no, you have an A in there. What happened to those 10 ores we were meant to get from the fake quiz? Were we supposed to get 10 ores? That quiz was still recent, so we probably won't be getting those soon. Yeah, it's DHE, and then like Gin, and then C. It's kind of common. I read that. Maybe you should try Tales of Symphonia again. I probably could. Yeah, I still have it on the GameCube. I never sold any of my games. The only game I've ever like sold was for the Wii. It was Zack and Wiki Quest for Barbarossa's Treasure. It was like the first Wii game that like first third-party Wii game, I should say, that kind of made creative use of like the Wii remote and like the motion controls, and like all the reviewers were like, "Oh, this game's amazing. It's like, you know, it's getting creative and it's using the Wii remote in new ways and it's amazing." And I played it for the first time. This was like when Tanuki was still relatively young, and I reviewed it for the site and I was like, okay, yeah, the uses of the Wii remote's great, but this game is sluggish as hell. Like, okay, this literally happened to me because I was in college at the time. Literally happened to me. The maps are gigantic, and your character moves so slowly. Like, oh my gosh, they move so slowly that I literally pointed to the opposite side of the screen. I was like, okay, character, go here. I clicked. He started moving. I fell asleep on the couch, and then I woke up, and he was still moving. He still was making his way over. Now, to be fair, I probably didn't fall asleep for that long. I probably just dozed off. But I did fall asleep waiting for him to move across the screen. Tales of Arise is that as well. You kind of fight the big evil guy that the game foretold you all the time in the middle of the game. Then, surprise, MF, you didn't finish the game. We'll even give you a Season 2 opening. Oh my god. Next part. But yeah. Alright, so let's see. We got Degintia there. Anyone else? Let's see. We got the Valentine's Fae. It was like Shulk is spoilers, and then whoops, just kidding. He is now spoilers. Did you know that the main villain was also actually spoilers? But no, at one point the villain was spoilers, and so you feel bad or reflect on stuff. It was like some person just decided to stuff all of the answers sporadically at the very end instead of spreading it out a bit more and having the ramifications settle and develop how the characters evolve from these plot developments. See, chat, we should all develop a game together. Tanuki Studios. Actually, no, that's the thing already. That's what we technically call the whole thing. But yeah, alright. Anyone else for Rival Domains? Hold on, let me mark some stuff as complete here. Wait, why did Atri redeem Rival Domains 4 days ago? Alright, well, let's get Atri in here then, I guess. Who's Atri's lead? What armor do you need? Red or green? Anything red or green, honestly, at this point. Because I gotta try and spread out color to balance things out. Hey, Kaizen. I won't be submitting a unit as you can't use 2 of the same unit. Ah, let's see. Who's yours? Oh, wait, who changed? Who changed to Brave Edelgard? Weeb? I thought you were using Manuela. Yeah, we've had Manuela earlier. But welcome in, Kaizen. How are you doing today? Hey, it was a terrible name for a game. I think we should remove Kaizen from... No, they were saying hi. But yeah, welcome in. We're doing Rival Domains. We might get a trailer tonight. I'm honestly not expecting it. Again, last year and everything before that, they've generally tended to be 3 nights before for new hero banners. But this year, it's been weird, and more often than not this year, it's been 2 nights before. So I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm expecting it tomorrow, but it's possible today, so we are gonna wait and see. Normally we try to end stream around that time so that we can start the movie, but because we might get a trailer, we'll wait and see. It's just how I felt about it, but I think that's that it's fine if people enjoyed it. I think the plot twists are properly foreshadowed and they were genuinely surprising or good, but the problem for me was both the pacing and the fact that the story was so close to the ending. It was so close to ending that it didn't really matter too much how the characters developed and learned from those developments. Okay. Well, to be fair, I mean we do have that epilogue now that they gave us in the Switch re-release. And then obviously, you know, the Xenoblade series continues. So we're talking about developing games together, and Tanuki asked for a name. Oh, answer with Heyo is your suggestion. It'll be funny if we get an Ascended unit on this banner, since it's counted as a New Heroes banner. It is counted as a New Heroes banner, but remember, we don't always get Ascended units. Now, as of late, yes, we've gotten them more often, but I don't know if they've really established a precedent yet that we're going to get an Ascended unit with every New Heroes banner. Although they have been happening more frequently, haven't they? Alright, well, yeah, Weeb, weren't you going to go Manuela, or are you going with Edelgard? Because I have to move you if that's the case. You're in a red spot. Dun, 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 dun. Choose Unmerged Fatal or Unmerged Halloween Duo Hector. Let's go with the Duo Hector, because I definitely need more reds. And Fatal won't transform if she's near a lot of people. There's a lot of people on Rival Domain maps. I think it's the norm nowadays. I think so, but it's still relatively... Ascended units are still relatively new, so until we have a bit more data, I'll be like, okay, this is trending that way, but yeah. By the way, I finally did the thing. Ingrid is now even better. Oh. All the heroes so far have ascended. I'm going Edelgard. Okay, so let me move you here. Hey, Pikachu, how have you been? Been a few days. Hope you're doing well. We're doing some Rival Domains, if you want in. Let me move Weeb here. And then on this account... red, blue, green. Not true, the Ash banner didn't. Yes, but that had Ash. I think that's yeah. I guess they realized that most of the new heroes are kind of obscure, so they chose to bring some of the fan favorites again. Doing good to hear. Yeah, it's Saturday, so usually, I mean, I know some people do work on Saturdays and stuff, but most people can kind of chillax on Saturdays. Like, I was supposed to be productive today, guys. Nope, took a nap, which I guess is productive in a way, but Uzbir is ready. Okay, let me update. Are you on my iPad too, or no? I guess we'll find out. So Hector is red, right? Dun, 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 dun. Not seeing the Hector. He's red sword, right? Unless I'm completely wrong here. Did you do a battle to get it to update? Never played the epilogue, so I can't really say anything about it. Don't know. I think it's a problem with a lot of modern JRPGs where at the end they start talking really philosophically with each other instead of like humans. Let the viewer or reader extract philosophy from the story. I mean, people are gonna be. You gotta figure like the people in the story will also kind of think about these issues when they realize what's truly important. You know, like when the world's ending, what's really important. No, I get what you're saying though. Action of the character rather than being spoon-fed just by characters that we loved, who then turn into robots to teach us a lesson. But Ash Banner as before or after Fjorm? That was after. Fjorm was still last book if I remember correctly. I could be wrong, but I was supposed to go play tonight. Oh, go to a play tonight, but I had to cancel. At least I get to hang with you. Oh, thank you for that. Which play were you going to see? I think they made Ascended to resell heroes that already were popular who came out because nowadays there are less characters that are popular on these banners to sell. There's still plenty that are left that we that definitely would get attention from the fans. Ash Banner was several months after Fjorm, yeah, because the time frame between the Fjorm and the other girl was kind of test grounds. That's a fair consideration. To be honest, this year has been a really bad year in terms of sales for Faye. Faye sales have been relatively stable in the past 3 years, but this year is definitely not going to be great. Does it need to be in Team 1? I think it has to be... Yes, I think your lead has to be in Team 1. Not necessarily the defensive team. Like if those are two separate, I think it's Team 1 that it takes your lead from. Unless if summer and second half of the year starts going like really hard and selling really well. I hope Faye does well, but according to Sensor Tower, the sales have been not good. Doesn't Sensor Tower not have complete data though? Valentine's and New Year's banners sold really well, but having 2 Young Girl banners definitely didn't help the average New Hero sales this year. Oh, they will in the future. I was going to see Peter and the Starcatcher. Oh, interesting. Last thing I saw on stage was the stage version of Frozen here in Chicago. Although, Broadway in Chicago has a really good season coming up, guys. Like, they got Moulin Rouge now. They got Dear Evan Hansen coming back. Wicked's coming back. There are a whole bunch of other ones that I remember seeing. I was like, oh, this is a really good season coming up. Hear Me Out, Bikini, Edelgard, then Prophet. I know Kaizen wants this summer Edelgard, so she can learn how to swim. Sensor Tower is not complete data, but it's a good estimate. I mean, yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Some information is better than none, but you got to keep in mind that there's some information that's missing. So, best-selling banners are usually Fallen, CYL, and Summer. So I'd wait before judging the sales for this year. If I recall, they use statistical modeling to come up with estimates on how well a game sells. I'm going to see Haste. Nice. That's another one that I remember seeing that was coming here to Chicago next month, and I'm definitely not going to cancel that. I love Greek mythology. Nice, nice. Yeah, I did see that was coming here to Chicago. What else is coming? Should I pull up Broadway in Chicago? Does anyone else want in for Rival Domains? Dun, dun, dun. See if anyone else changed their color without me noticing. Oh, we can move up the reds here. Summer Edelgard, where she has a voice line about Violet teaching her how to swim, is my dream units. Zero's updating. Okay, okay. And then I think Uzbir's doing a battle. Let me see if they showed up yet for Hector. Given 3 hopes, it's not happening this year. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see. Hector, not yet. Well, that's true. The sales for even popular banners this year, New Year's, Valentine's, which should have been popular, originally Byleth, have not sold well comparatively to last year. Hey, Distrar, welcome in. How's your day going? Welcome in. Happy weekend, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, the weekend. I love seeing that tweet all the time where Daniel Craig is introducing the band The Weeknd from Saturday Night Live, but someone just clipped it, so he's like, ladies and gentlemen, The Weeknd, and they post it literally at the beginning of every weekend. They tweet it out. Doing well, good to hear. What's new with you these days, Distrar? What have you been up to? What do you have? Are you playing any cool games? Is anything happening in life? Same question for everyone. What are you guys playing right now? What's like your not like your daily like gacha or anything like that, but like what are you actually like what are you going through right now in terms of games? What are you playing? See, that's the thing with me. Okay, so I haven't finished the support log in 3 Houses yet. I have to finish that Silver Snow route because apparently I can't buy Rhea's B, A, and S supports, even though I unlocked those as male Byleth, which is curious. Because I could do that with other characters that I had unlocked on one gender of Byleth, and then I just bought them with Renown on the other gender. I can't do that with Rhea, apparently. So I have to play through the rest of Silver Snow. Done, I hope. Okay, let me update. Are you on both accounts or just the main? Let's see. Valentine's this year, sales-wise, was centralized around one unit, as to where last year had added the most impactful skill in the game's history. What was last year? Or was it the save skills? Comparing them feels a bit fair. Not really playing anything right now. That's fair. Only playing gotchas at the moment. Hey, that's cool too. I'm just curious if anyone's playing any like story games right now. Like I said, we were playing some 3 Houses. I still have to finish Silver Snow again. But we were debating streaming Chrono Cross recently. I was also debating streaming Final Fantasy X. I was like basically like, okay, do I stream Final Fantasy X or Chrono Cross? Both of which would be for the first time. I've not ever fired up a Final Fantasy X. Finished all my games on Switch. I need 3 Hopes to come out to save me. Is anyone like loading up on 3DS games now that? Because again, even though we still have until end of next May or end of next March. Sorry, correction. End of next March to be able to download stuff from the eShop. The last time you can use your credit card directly on your 3DS or Wii U is, I believe, later this month. I think we have like 2 weeks, and then you can still buy stuff on the eShop using a credit card on, but you have to do it through, not with the credit card actually. You have to buy eShop cards, which those are, you can get those, but the ability to use those eShop cards on the 3DS and Wii U will end, I think, in August. So, is anyone in the next 2 weeks or previously now, has anyone been loading up on 3DS games or Wii U games? Arknights has good stories actually. Well, yeah. Again, if the game's like compelling enough that you're putting a lot of time in and it's keeping you away from like console games or PC games, whatever, by all means. So yeah, like Arknights, I know. Yeah, Leafy's always talking about Arknights, so I'm like, that's kind of cool that the game's that engaging. So yeah, Arknights, and again, I do want to get back into Dragalia Lost because I have yet to finish the story, which I think it's still going for a bit longer, maybe, possibly. But I do want to replay the Fire Emblem content so I can record it on my higher resolution iPad before the game eventually goes away. Let's see. I need 3 Hopes to come out to save me. I mean, hey, again, mobile games can have engaging stories. Pokemon Unite and Final Fantasy Remake. Ooh, okay. Oh wait, so like the original remake, the one that's like, isn't like the Final Fantasy remake not a traditional like turn-based RPG or whatever? Like, didn't they change like the style of gameplay on that one? I did see like the comparisons in terms of like the visuals. That was kind of impressive. Like someone showed me a picture of like, okay, here's a bridge in the original Final Fantasy. Here's that same bridge in the Final Fantasy remake. I was like, that's amazing. Finished Xenoblade Chronicles 2 a few weeks. Oh, nice. I did enjoy 2, probably not as much as 1. I mean, the characters were great, but eh. Working on finishing P4G, also in progress on like 20 other games. I struggle picking one game. Same, although you guys knew that about me. Arknights has good stories actually. Big spoiler about P4G, the kill or kill people. Most impactful skill in history is only going to cater towards competitive. That's true. Whales are already going to spend, already spent on everything competitive players may spend on some stuff. But what I would say the majority of spending comes from small spends here and there from casual players. I would say that's fair, but that's just me. Already past catching the killer and have been since last summer. New Year's not even New Year's is not even really unfair to compare. Black Knight. Hey Zero, Black Knight. Let me update. Is that your Black Knight that I see? How's it going, Zero? Burger is ready to fight. All right, I'm guessing that's yours. Yep. All right, plus 10 Black Knight. All right. That's this one here. All right, Zero is in. Yeah, I just bought Shadow Dragon on the Wii U, and I want to get Pandora's Tower and DK64. Okay. Ooh, I should probably get Pandora's Tower. That's one that I've been meaning to try out. Yeah, that's on the Wii U Virtual Console, huh? Because I know they did release some Wii games on there. DK64 I do have on the 64. I still have the yellow cartridge. Ever heard of Zero Escape? The name rings a bell. Burgers are better at Hungry Jack's. I like Culver's. Butterburgers, guys. A ton of casual players use and pulled for save skills, so saying that it only caters to whales is just subjective wrong. Well, I think it's more exaggeration to make a point. Can you take a look at my wrists? Yes. Hey, Polar, welcome back. Did you finish grinding already? I don't think it changed. This is the same wrists. +9, Pain plus, Reconcile, Heavenly Light, Attack Speed Ideal, and Savage Blow 6. This is the same wrists. It'd be cool to see you guys play Zero Escape. I'm good. How's everyone? Doing okay. Again, I was supposed to be productive today, but I ended up taking a nap. Oh well. Didn't say it only caters to whales. It said it caters more towards competitive players and whales already spend on everything. Casual not going to pull for saves and would rather spend on favorites. So let's say Awakening Heroes would probably be more popular than Heroes. But I could be wrong on that without statistics, and I think that, once again, New Year's is not unfair to compare. Heard that Pandora's Tower was a cult classic way back when. Yeah, because it was part of there were 3 games that Nintendo wasn't localizing. So it fell on third parties to release the other ones. But, yeah, Pandora's Tower, what's the other one? Last something, and then Xenoblade 1. Wait for the rest of the year to see, but thus far, the majority of banners this year have been much more. Well, I will say this, though. Fire Emblem Heroes is losing more players than it's gaining new ones, and I think that is going to be a big part of the decline in the coming years. So, in terms of continuing Fae, or at some point maybe trying to get a bump in sales by releasing a Fire Emblem Heroes 2 or like a different Fire Emblem game, yeah, they have a trilogy on Steam. Does it work for Mac? Because most Steam games kind of don't take Mac into consideration. Medius, for example, has sold very poorly compared to Sigurd. I think a lot of people were like, I'm going to wait on Medius because the Fallen banner and the Bridal banners are coming up. Still waiting for the third part of the story event to start. Just saying the data is saying generally Fae is not selling well this far compared to last year. Probably have to wait for the rest of the year and I hope it compares favorably, but right now there has been a general downtrend. Also talking about, since I used the Floret on the Summer Ingrid, I now need to pull at least 2 more Senate units at some point. I gotta stack up on those Florets, guys. Now I think about it, Chrom and Tiki deserve to win COL because Awakening saved Fae. I mean, FE franchise. I mean, yeah, they won. I think the reason Fae is losing more players than gaining, it's been a long time since the new Fire Emblem game. The next new mainline game will cause another boom in players, like Three Houses did. I could see, yeah, there will be some spike. I don't know that Three Hopes or a next mainline game will like save Fae. I mean, it's not like it needs saving at the moment, but you know what I mean. All right, I do see the Hector. Anyone else want in for rival domains? Also, I might need to stop and, because again, we might lose the multiplier here. For voting gauntlets. So I need to do that like whole, like, what's it called? Afterglow or something? Don't believe in data, facts, or science. Only believe in information that I can find in the Flat Earth Society, their interests, or Flat Earth Society website. Let's see. Did I miss anything here? One of the problems I think about Fae recently is that it's a bit too overcomplex for the average casual player. I mean, if you were to talk about seasons, arena scoring, etc., it would be overwhelming to a new player. New player generally pulls for their favorite unit and doesn't stay because they don't have anything to stick their interest. More tap battles, please. I would say a new mode that's not over competitive All About scoring might be good if it's simpler and more PvE based, just more relaxing game mode in general. I mean, they've had some of those in the past, but yeah, they haven't really like been featured. I will say a lot of the Ether Resort stuff is kind of cool, but again, there's not a ton to do there once you like kind of like check them all out. All right, anyone else? Rival domains. By the way, guys, we plummeted in subs. Now we're down to 31, and I don't get a cent of that unless we are over 40. So we might be doing a subathon probably next weekend, if I can fit it in that schedule. Next weekend might be tough because I do have to finish a video by the 16th, and I'm not getting the materials for it until the 13th. But I'll see what I can do. Maybe a mode that we can marry our favorite units. Oh wait, we already have that. Because the third part of the story starts in FGO. I'm probably gonna binge watch Fate Zero while I'm doing the event. I think they're hoping that SDR would be that new mode that pulled in players or stuck players' interest, but it doesn't seem to be it. Hey, Yuko, what's wrong? Yosos isn't what I consider mainline. We'll probably still get some new people, but if we get another actual new Fire Emblem game with tons of new characters to become people's favorites, it gives people a reason to start the game and come back to the game. Possibly, yeah. Same thing happened with Three Houses when we started getting a lot of banners for it. Hilda's gonna be on the weekly revival banner. Gonna be tempting. Oh yeah, it's tomorrow, guys. I won't be here next weekend unless it's on Sunday. Yeah, we'll see. Again, next weekend's going to be tough for me, but again, we got to get this number up before the cutoff, because I don't get a cent unless it's over 40. Trailer tonight? Possibly. If this was last year, I would say definitely yes today. But lately, it's been trending that I'm expecting it more tomorrow. But we might get one, so that because of that, we are going to wait until the 10 o'clock time, Central Time, to see if there is one. Normally, we'd be ending by then so that we could start movie nights, but we're going to wait a bit. And by the way, guys, tonight's movie, Thor Ragnarok. Something that allows us to interact with our favorite characters more for good rewards, maybe in Florence, would be good. Maybe make the casual stick onto the game and then hopefully transition towards a more serious player. Good thing I've had plus 10 Hilda for over a year. Hopefully, I free pull her. Oh, yeah. So we got 2 weekly revivals tomorrow. All right, anyone else for rival domains? I'm going to update, and then we're going to fill in the gaps here. Again, shoutouts again to Ketchup and Aku for the raids earlier, guys. If you guys haven't done so, make sure you follow them. Both of them normally stream after me. I will say that. I do like to raid them when I can. However, they were both on early today, huh? Maybe Aku will be on again at reset. I don't know. He tends to go on at like reset time. I'm usually asleep by then. Or at least trying to go to sleep. Let's see. Most fun thing, in my opinion, for Faye is building my favorite units or making interesting builds. I'd say if they make things generally cheaper and resources more available, it would help the casual player more. They may think it may hurt their bottom line profitability, but I think it'd help. I'm surprised they haven't made like some accessories more like, oh hey, buy this accessory for like 50 cents. You know, I'm not saying I want it, but I'm surprised they haven't done that. Giving away tons of forests is a bad idea. They're one of the main benefits of summoning on new heroes right now. No schedule for me? Okay. Yeah, I do stream every day. I don't know how long this is I'm gonna keep that schedule. If we're talking schedules. Remember, the person that inspired me to start streaming every day, they stopped after 1400, before 1500. And then when I was reading, they're like, "Oh yeah, no, I don't need to continue the streak. I'll still stream most days, if not every day, but there's no need for me to have a." She was like, "There's no need for me to have a number to force me to stream every day." So, but anyway, if I do get another niffle, I can fodder her off to risks. Sorry, slightly busy this morning. What day? Hold on. Where are you planning a subathon? I was thinking sometime next weekend. I don't know for sure yet. Because again, that next weekend is gonna be tough because I'm getting materials for a video I need to edit for marching band recruitment on Thursday this week. I think Thursday, right? Thursday, maybe Friday, Thursday or Friday, which means I need to edit that by the actual recruitment meeting on Monday. It shouldn't take super long, but it's gonna definitely take a few hours. So yeah, I'd totally buy accessories. Yeah, see, like, again, I'm surprised that they haven't done that. What made me interact with our characters is actually make the characters have unique dialogue or something. For example, Pokemon Masters explores the characters individually even more than the main series does. It's fun to interact with them and learn about them, even characters I didn't initially like. I do like Forging Bonds for that reason, but I feel like Forging Bonds doesn't touch on, like content that matters as much as I wished it would. Like, for example, I was hoping Lilith would get into the game so that way we could finally have an interaction between Lilith and Corrin that would reveal some stuff that we as a player knew that Corrin as a character did not. So I was hoping we would see that. However, all we got was, oh hey, some people are feeling ill and we need Midori to get some medicine, and oh, by the way, Lilith can talk to animals. That's all we got in Fortune Bonds. Let me check real quick here. Phone gauntlets. So what I could do, I should probably, because T Smasher thinks that we're losing the multiplier next hour. This is a bit close though. I'm not sure if we'll lose it this hour or last hour. So what I might want to do is I'll go in right before. Oh, this thing's gonna max out in like 2 minutes though. No, yeah, I should spend that now. Right? Oh wait, no, this is not gonna refill. This is yeah, it's an hour away. So yeah, it's counting down. Okay, we'll wait. And we'll start right before the hour ends, and we'll wait like 2 minutes. And I'll check it on my iPad. My iPad's like max feathers. Give me more glasses accessories and I will buy them. Yeah, again, I'm really surprised they haven't done that. I'm behind the chat again. With 800 characters in Fae, they'd have to roll out stories for each character slowly, probably over 2 or so years. Yeah, that'd be fine. I'd really like to explore more of the characters individually. Their voice lines are nice, but I really want to hang out with some of the favorite characters like Chrom, Lucina, Morgan, etc. Maybe it's just me, but I wanted to hang out with some characters more beyond their games. It's cool seeing their endings, but I want to be there for their endings or just hang out with them. Sister-in-law found an abandoned rabbit. Ooh, been trying to monitor it as well. Okay, no worries. Do they seem overall healthy? Is it just abandoned? Is that all? Use up all my flags on Jagan. Yeah, that's I'm gonna save 800 if I can for the final hour, but I do have another 100 here that I was planning on using next hour. But we might be losing the multiplier, so I might want to use those before this hour ends, and then I can use my 800 in the 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock hour. So, by the way, I finally found a food show that I liked. A food show. Rabbit looks still Polar. Is it Cake, a Netflix game show? Oh, I think I've heard about that. About making hyper-realistic cakes designed as other things. I think I've heard of that. According to the British, we're actually going into Same Hell next hour with Jagan and Ingrid. And the Spirit Bomb won't be big enough for Jagan to win, because Ingrid's team will just win since it's too big, since too much bigger according to it. Okay, should probably have to go. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to go here. If we're in same health through the rest of the round, I might just save my 800 flags for the last round. But I'm not gonna afterglow 800 right here. Well, no, I guess we wouldn't know, right? Yeah, there's no way to know. There's no way to know. It's possible we could only be in same health for 1 hour, possibly 2. But there's no way to know. So yeah, rather than use 800 here or 700 here, I'll just save them for next round if I have to. Been abandoned for a few days at least. It's underweight and has what looks like a oh yeah. Are you gonna take that one in? Sorry, but it's not likely to survive. You can try to take care of it, but rabbits often have diseases, and in new environments they will be too nervous to feed. May survive, but chances are slim. Good luck either way. Burning grasshoppers would be tasty. You guys ever watch that Saved by the Bell episode where Zach keeps giving Belding like chocolate or caramel covered insects to eat to get him because it made Belding like feel sick. So then Zach could go off and do his shenanigans and get out of detention and stuff. Sorry, eating and drinking water. Oh, that's good. Well, he's probably like starved and dehydrated from the last few days, you said. 2,600 flags and haven't been able to spend any this hour. Wait, who are you? Which team are you on again? Are you on Ingrid? Alright, we'll do this after Glow thing. And then we'll start with rival domains. Anyone else for rival domains? I'm going to start filling in the gaps at least on my iPad. Let's update here. Let's go by move type. Find those armors. So last call. Anyone else for rival domains? Speaking of Vector, oh, it's Buster. Sunset supposedly coming back to Faye. I believe they said tomorrow. Does anyone remember? Okay, we were asking this earlier. I don't think anyone's here yet. Does anyone remember how long it has to be that you have to be away from Faye before you get those, like, hey, welcome back, here's a bunch of orbs? Like, all those kinds of things? Because I'm pretty sure Faye has that. Most mobile games do, but I'm pretty sure Faye does? Does anyone remember how long you have to be gone? Who's Lucina is this? They don't have a Inkling King, no seal. Gotta go. Family just got. Oh, no worries. Thanks for hanging out today. Alright, but yeah, you have a good one, Kaizen. Not sure if the rabbits wild, but often rabbits stressed in the new environment will not eat. If it's eating and drinking, it can pull through. Good stuff. 20 days if I recall. Okay, so they should be, yeah, they should be good then. Because they've been gone for like four weeks or more. It looked really bad. I would have told her the bad news, but now if she can find a job to supply needs for the rabbits. Zero and I are already looking after the dog, but that she wanted. This rabbit will definitely cost her more than Armalite. Wait, we don't have... We didn't... Wait, hold on. Wait, we didn't have one channel point reward for you drew a tiki for us? No? Faye, have it already happened with me? Wait, what are we talking about? Oh, wait, didn't we have a Oh, I thought you meant like a channel point reward for like 1 point. I'm like, no. But yes, we do have, let's see. We do have a drawing redemption. It's currently paused because I need to get caught up on them. But let's see, 1 second. Which ones do we have? Morgan, Charlie. Has anyone seen Pyro Rose? I haven't seen them in a while. Valentine's, Ike, and Perry. When did Faye get that? Oh, that's been for a while. 30 days? Okay. But yeah, no, I think Sunset's already qualifying for that. Alright, so I'm going to go into this battle. We're not going to do anything, and we're going to surrender if we actually do keep the multiplier. Because the multiplier next hour, if we keep it, would be more than obviously this hour. So we'll see. We'll go into this battle, and we'll just like wait. Wonder what cooked owl will taste like. Faye. You could find someone to adopt it if she can't afford it. Maybe a local pet store will take her in, but not sure if I trust them to not simply put the rabbit to sleep or something. Not sure how pets operate. Yeah, pet stores. Feel bad when I think about those local dogs. Yeah. Ugh. I mean, a lot of them, like, they'll do they'll do everything they can to try and find a home for them, but I mean, reality is reality. Alright, so we're gonna go into this battle and we're gonna wait this out. Let me fill out the rest of this. Alright. I've been there for my friend's first rabbit when he had to be put down, and I still don't know why he suddenly got so sick, but it might be because the new rabbit she got still had a pair. Oh. Faye does look... Anyway. I have a question. Can I change my art request to female legendary Violet? Yes. Wait, didn't you already do that one? Or no, maybe not. Okay, but yeah, wait, that's fine. Reality is a figment of your imagination. So ready for the break. Hey, Atri, welcome in. Do you want in for Arrival Domains? I haven't started yet, but we're gonna wait to see here what happens with this multiplier for voting Gauntlet, and then we'll go in. So if you want in, Atri, let me know your lead. So we gotta get that Brave Byleth. What is your favorite Fire Emblem game? Radiant Dawn, but Genealogy is a close second. Although I haven't played that in a while. I should probably play that. Should I? It's on Switch Online. I could play it on stream. If I wanted to play in English on stream, I need to bust out the Retron 5. For those who don't know, the Retron 5 is like a third-party console, but it can play like NES and Super NES and Famicom, Super Famicom games, and you can put an SD card into the system, and it will apply a translation patch, so you can play off a legit Super Famicom cart in English. But I don't want to have to bust it out though. But I could play it in Japanese. I know the story well enough. You guys may not though. If you get away from people you don't know, they might eat the rabbit instead. I mean, Polar might. Okay, mail. Okay, I was like, wait a second. Sure, Atri. Okay, Atri. We'll add them in on the iPad here. Pet store is here. Most likely won't take an injured rabbit, unfortunately. Not sure what the nearest pet shelter is in this area. The area's full of the not do nice. Oh, can't trust them. She's going to try and rehome the little thing. Neither of us want to. Neither of us want to try and see what gender it is. Yes, play it. Do you know you can actually cook? Oh my god. Okay, Polar. You know, some people might be eating like a meal soon, so you might be ruining their appetite. So ready for the trailer for Brave. Brave? That's gonna be in like August. Wait, when do we get the Sea Whale banner? Is it early August? Late August? 99 Birch's Rest Lord. Zero Time Dilemma on Steam. Regarding Zero Escape. Okay, but Mac compatible? Yes or no? That's the question. I have no idea how to check really. Either really might put up some stuff like on Craigslist or something to help find a home. What is going on with the chat tonight? I don't know. Alright, should hang on. H, remind me again when we go back here, but I need to check on the iPad what the multiplier is. Should be updating soon, if not already. Okay, so it is same hell, so I'm gonna do this now here. I don't know if we're staying in same hell for more than an hour, because Team Ingrid is huge, guys. Team Ingrid is pretty freaking huge. So I can't. I don't want to risk spending like 700 flags now, so I'm just gonna hold on to the 800 if we end up in same hell for the rest of the round. But yeah, we are in same hell. No, no, we're not staying in same hell for more than an hour. Okay, so there you go. We're going to disadvantage next hour. Okay, cool. So I'll spend 100 here, because this was going to expire before the end of this hour, so I might as well use it now. And then my last 800 I'll save for the last hour. Alright, back to Rival Domains, guys. It is Armor Week. If anyone else just joined, let me know if you want in. We're going to add a tree into this map here. Wait, is that right? Hold on, 2. Yeah, this will be. I have to do this at the end of the 10 o'clock hour. I'll have like a 10-minute window. There's no way Ingrid is way too big. Yeah, Ingrid's way too. It's like a 20-to-1 ratio. At least it started at a 20-to-1 ratio in the first hour. It might have grown since then significantly. So, it's actually going to be hard to call it now on who wins. Really. Hey, Simblupa. I don't. We've had the multiplier for most of the round, and it's never been enough to overcome Ingrid in 1 hour alone. So I think we're going to be. I mean, yeah, Ingrid's not going to gain as much of an advantage as she would have if she had the multiplier, but we've only gained. Okay, okay? So the what trigger is 1%, right? What's 1% right now? And we're still behind, right? Yeah. So 1% would be 1.1 so a little over 1 billion. Okay, we've actually 1 billion is yeah, we're not gonna overcome this in 1 hour. Yeah, we're fine. We're losing. If Jagan drops a huge amount, I guess that's true. But the thing is, you have to imagine that Team Ingrid is also going to be putting everything they've got to try and win this round, right? Ingrid is so big, though, that they have a pretty good chance they win even with the multiplier. Estimator even says that Ingrid wins with... Yeah. But to eat a sandwich with hot chips in it. Ooh, hot chips in the sandwich. Nice. What kind of sandwich? I just had a Popeye spicy chicken sandwich, guys, for dinner. With Cajun fries. Alright. Rivalmains. Let's get Atri in. If anyone else wants in, last call for the first round of this. Update friends. Let's go to friend list. Let's find that Atri. Same health for Frederick and... Oh my god, this round... Okay, Atri's a flyer. Wait, Atri, are you on my iPad? I thought you were. Let's see. Atri, green flyer. Wait, Atri, did you do a battle to get its update? I don't think you did. Because I'm not finding it. Frontline Phalanx? What about Frontline Phalanx? Yes, but voting Gauntlet is worse. Hey, Simblupa, how are you today? Hold on, I missed a lot of chat apparently. Let me scroll back up here. Simblupa, how are you? A chest has a requirement where chest flies have to lay eggs on it. What? It's called Kazumarzu? A what? Remember when COL5 Gatekeeper or Marth was going to win, but nope, Ephraim took the chance. Jagan drops a huge bomb, they can win. I read that. I read that. Had to help my mom and get a new band-aid soon. This one is not one. Oh, okay. That's true. Sam Hell makes it so that the bigger team often only barely goes above the opposing team. When the opposing team has a good chance to start winning the next round or just win the round, it's very possible. Voting on is worse. Is the worst event. Change my mind. Same hell for Frederick and Seth. However, the estimator does say that Ingrid wins even with the multiplier. Ever heard of Frontline Phalanx? Voting on's worse. What if Mario Kart Tour would release Fallen Banner 2? Simblupa, we've been over this. Shadow Queen Peach. I know. Frontline Phalanx is the best event. All the numbers and randomness. It's like a true Fire Emblem game. That is true. I do miss the randomness. I'm not saying I like randomness. I'm just saying I miss it. Shadow Queen Peach, Mr. L, Corrupted Wario, and I don't know what else. Wait, what's Mr. L? Been fine as usual. I already eat food. Ironically, I've been playing I've been enjoying VG more than even AR recently. I'm falling out of Vault, guys. So the night that I went to see Doctor Strange 2 nights ago, apparently I forgot to do my AR battle. So yeah, and I don't score enough on like mythic merges to compensate for one night. So yeah, we're falling out of Vault. I mean, I'm still playing to try and get a higher ranking, but yeah, we're falling out of Vault. I can see interesting builds in VG and AR. I feel like the variety has really died down and hasn't been interesting for me recently. And SDR, I just feel so stressed playing it. I hate Frontline Phalanx. Grandhawk was my favorite mode recently, but it's always been one of my favorites. Rosa, oh my god, Polar. Done. Okay, let me update, and we're gonna go. Again, there's a small possibility we have a trailer tonight. If this was last year, New Heroes banners used to be 3 nights before consistently. Which tonight would be 3 nights before the Fallen Banner. However, this calendar year so far, it's largely been 2 nights before. So, Faye did get a recently get a new event coordinator. I don't know how exactly that's changed stuff, but yeah. Sort of lot of my hands in the maiden. Oh no, I get that. Yeah, it's fine. My grandmother from the States gave us is not waterproof, unlike the mayonnaise we have here. Yeah, I mean I have both kinds, but I don't buy often. Luckily, I don't get cuts too often anymore. I did when I was younger, but Mr. L from Super. Oh, okay, that's why I didn't know. I didn't know if that was like a Luigi variant or something. Like, is Mr. L the dark version of Luigi that when you're in Mario Kart he just stares at you as he drives by? Frontline Fangs is only good for the first 2 days. Mysterious guy. You can have randomness with the dancers, with the dancer veils. Mr. L is Luigi from Super. Oh, it is Luigi then. Okay. I haven't played the Paper Mario games. I think I might have rented one of them briefly once, maybe, but even that I doubt. But yeah, I haven't played the Paper Mario games, and Chad has wanted me to play one, but I don't know which one to start with. I tried roast. I'm not gonna read that. Actually, all this. Yeah, I'm not gonna read all that, guys. Rip the stream version for Zero Escape is not. Oh. Or rip the Steam version. Okay. They're basically shrimps. No, which is the worst CYL units by their outfits? Brave Adult Tiki. Wait, don't. Oh, it's because you like Young Tiki. That's right. Paper Mario is amazing. I mean, I'm willing to try it out. I just haven't gotten into them yet. Tried Paper Mario 64 or try Paper Mario 64. Is that on Switch Online? Can I play it there? Because I have Switch Online with the expansion. Catfish is good seafood from my country of Cambodia. Start with Paper Mario 64. If it's on Switch Online, yeah, we could do that. All right, chat, let's go. A-Tree. Oh, there you are. Let's swap that, and then let's bump you up here. Wait a second, hold on. Things got moved around, or wait, hold on, what happened here? This should be a green unit. And then this should be red. Let's move you up here so that's a filler. I don't know what happened here, guys. Hold on. And then... what is going on here? Red, blue, green... There we go. Okay. iPad's good now. Brave Selka. Her art is an NPC cosplay. Of course, they're all on Windows, but not Mac. Yet it doesn't Switch Online? Okay, we can play that then. It is on 999 DS. Virtue's Last Reward on 3DS. Wait, what do you mean? What's 999 D or Ds? DS? Wait, what? Virtue's Last Reward on 3DS and PS Vita, and Zero Time Dilemma on PS4. PS Vita and 3DS. Okay, 3DS I can do. Let's see. Of course, there are ones on Mac. Want Fallen Riss? He'll be Dread Fighter Fallen Riss. 999 is available on DS. Okay. The way you worded that, that's what confused me. Gakupo, I'm not falling for that. I'm not falling for that. Rib Selka's art might just be me. I think it's a good homage. It's not my favorite art, but I think it's a nice homage. I think it's a well done, like, modern redrawing of her original design. I'll say that. All right, let's fill in the gaps here, guys. Anyone else? This is the last call. I've said that several times, but like I'm actually filling in the gaps now. So, let's see here. Armors. See? Yep, Levin's Idun here. Spring Idun. Let's get them in. They quit Faye, but I keep them in because of that. We are out of red armors. That's okay. We'll get some calves in. Which one's Sunset? Neither of these, apparently. I think this one's Sunset. Let's get Buster in. All right. Let's see. 9 hours, 9 persons, 9. Ah. I would think it's rare. I mean, if it's on the eShop, I can get it for the next 2 weeks. Please drop the topic. Yes, please. Okay. Anyway, let's. We're gonna update and go, guys. Now, keep in mind the teams on both the accounts here on the screen, they're quite different. So you're not gonna see a mirror image of things for very long here on Rival Domains. We're gonna do both at the same time. Let's see how we do here. Let's go. And if anyone wants to make any changes or wants to get in, if they aren't already, we can get you in on the next round. So here we go, guys. I'm gonna turn on animations and we'll see how we do. This is Armor Week. So when we do our predictions on the last 2 difficulties, keep that in mind. This is the 1 week we might struggle to reach the target score. Now, we do reach it more often than not, but it's the 1 week that if we are going to not make the target score, it's the one that we are most likely going to do so. Oh, wait. Animations. Because if I don't have the animations on, I'm not going to be able to keep up with both accounts. Speaking of vegan, there was another episode like Lisa used to eat meat in newer versions. Alright, I'll drop it, but just saying. So I'm not vegan or vegetarian, but I have been trying to cut meat more and more from my diet. And I've been trying a lot of the, what's it called? I can't remember what they're called, but like, you know, like, so like when I go to Chipotle, I'll get sofritas, which are basically like seasoned tofu. And then I haven't had like a fast food burger in a while, but I do know that I think Burger King has those Impossible Burgers. I think White Castle does too. And then now KFC supposedly has these what is it, Impossible Chicken. And I remember watching a YouTube video with like a vegan that went to KFC for the first time in their life to try out this new like these vegan chicken, was it nuggets or tenders or something, and they're like, okay, this is actually pretty good. This is pretty good. Now, to be fair, I don't think they could compare it to what chicken is supposed to taste like, but they're like, hey, yeah, it's pretty good. Old Simpsons good, modern Simpsons sucks. We need to end Simpsons. These actors aren't going to live for. That's true. But I remember reading an article recently where the actress for... Was it Lisa? It could have been Lisa. It might have been someone else, but I think it was Lisa's. Is it Yeardley Smith? Is that her name? She was saying she doesn't think it's going to end anytime soon now that Disney has bought it. Because it... Obviously, you know, in like this era of streaming... You know, you want to have content to, you know, bring in viewers, and because everyone binges everything, once they finish a series, they always either move on, or if the series keeps going, then they stay on that series. Whereas, even though The Simpsons has, you know, 30+ seasons, once someone binges all 30+ seasons, if there's no more left, they're gonna, you know, they're done, you know. So part of what Disney bought when they bought Fox and bought The Simpsons is that they were buying the ability to continue The Simpsons to keep bringing more content onto the platform. So given that, so if it just stayed on Fox before, if Disney hadn't bought Fox, I do feel like Simpsons probably would be nearing its end. But now that Disney has bought it, I feel like they're going to want a return on their investment by keeping The Simpsons going on a little bit longer. I mean, obviously, like the main cast, they are going to, you know, they're going to keep aging, and at some point they are going to be done with the show. But for the time being, I feel like as long as they're able and willing to do it, I feel like Disney is going to keep ordering more seasons. So I need to try Chipotle at some point in time. I've never tried them. I have tried an Impossible Burger. I think there's a slight difference in taste, but I can't really put my finger on it. I'm trying to cut down on meat as well. When you say there's a slight difference, is it like a bad difference, like bad enough that you wouldn't try it again, or is it like, you know, okay, it's different, I'm not sure what it is, but it's still good? One word, Matt Groening. It's not the voice actor, the creator. I wish Disney never bought The Simpsons. They bought Fox. They didn't buy The Simpsons specifically, but it was a big part of the deal. Also, social media vegans do eat meat at a regular basis. No offense. Who have more episodes, Simpsons or One Piece? Or Detective Conan? I don't know the answer to that. You'd have to look that up. Can I share trailer? It is of the remaster on Steam, but I think it's pretty neat. Yeah, feel free. I can't watch it right now, but yeah, feel free to share. If we're finished with rival domains, we can maybe take a look at it. Horrible content. I think Simpsons cap at 600 or 700. Not a bad difference. I think it's maybe the aftertaste or something, but it's not really that big of a difference. Yeah, I mean, that's something like that you can easily get used to. I will say the sofritas. So I used to eat the steak burrito bowl from Chipotle a lot, but again, I'm trying to cut back on meat in my diet. So at first I was like, okay, because they have a vegetarian bowl. So I was like, okay, let's try the vegetarian bowl. It was not filling at all. So I was like, okay, yeah, this is. I mean, it tastes good, but it's not filling. Even a whole bowl, and there's a lot of food in a bowl, guys. So it was not filling. So I was like, okay, this isn't gonna work. Let's try the sofritas option. So I tried the sofritas option. I'm like, okay, not quite as filling as the steak bowl, but it's an interesting taste, and I could get used to it. And I think over time, because I've been having the sofritas bowl now for like a year and a half, exclusively whenever I go to Chipotle. And you know, I've gotten used to it, and I like the sofritas. But yeah, see, there was a new episode like Ginger Dude made Bart cry. Like what? Oh, thank you, Zero. There's the trailer. Zero Escape, the Nonary Games release trailer from Axis Games. Okay. The one thing I hate most is when a vegan forces you to be vegan. Yeah, guys. Yeah, don't force your ways of life on other people. Feel free to share. But like, you know, let them make their own choice. Non-vegan and proud. I mean, again, I don't mind eating meat, but I'm trying to cut back on meats, you know? Heart disease and potential stuff like that. I did hear from about The Simpsons. Didn't they finally cast someone to basically take the place of Mrs. Krabappel? Like, not recast Mrs. Krabappel, but they got Bart a new teacher. Didn't I hear that? Yeah, just like that as well. What about Pokemon? That show's also running for my whole life. Yeah, the thing with the anime, they don't have like traditional like seasons like American shows do. So like seasons, I'm pretty sure, or sorry, Simpsons, I'm pretty sure they cap it like your typical. I'm guessing it's somewhere between 20 and 30 episodes, which is normal per season. Maggie Simpson a Disney princess now? No, guys. So the Disney princess thing is an actual line of, like it's an actual line of. It's a brand. It's a franchise. It's a brand. Just because someone is, Disney owned, and female, or wears a crown at some point in their series, does not make them a Disney princess. Like Princess Leia is not a Disney princess, guys. I'm sorry. But there is a Disney princess brand, which I don't know if they've updated yet to include some of the new, like, I don't know if Moana's officially in it, although Moana was there in, because like the Ralph Breaks the Internet movie, they did a whole thing with like Disney princesses in there, and she was there. I don't know if she's officially part of the Disney princess line. Actually, I'm kind of curious now. Let me look this up. Disney princesses. Let's see. Here we go. Disney princess, also called the princess line. You guys got me looking up Disney princesses. Awesome. Okay, here's the official line of Disney princesses. Snow White, Cinderella, Aurora, Ariel, Belle, Jasmine, Pocahontas, Mulan, Tiana, Rapunzel, Merida, and Moana. So Moana is in there. So that means Elsa and Anna are not officially part of the line. Interesting. Because Frozen came out before Moana. The hell's Frozen? Hold on. Because I know Elsa and Anna were in the, or at least Elsa was in the in Wreck-It Ralph 2. Do a search on the page here for Elsa. Despite not being official, Anna and Elsa were included in parts of the celebration. Wait, what's this? On April 27th, 2021, Disney launched the Ultimate Princess Celebration. The year-long event brought back the princess's classic designs, including many special events, products, and performances. Despite not being official, Anna and Elsa were included in part of the celebration, such as an ebook called Tales of Courage and Kindness when the celebration launched in South Africa. Sophia from Sophia the First and Elena of Avalar were also included for its territory, though in a lesser capacity than the other princesses. Okay. Let's see here. Some Blue says, made no sense. Homer Simpson's assistant was I know I can't say a bad word. I'll say it in a friendly way. That's Barney Grumble. He's now a Disney princess. Guys, no, I just went over this. Technically not, just because she's not a princess. Homer Simpson's assistant Ginger due to annoying pigeons. Oh, come on. I'm gonna go now. Time for a time look at food from my country. Never gonna get to eat again. Why did they put Moana as a princess? Because she's the daughter of a chief. Never gonna be a vegan. Me too, but I don't eat those vegan meats. I'll have more health problems if I don't eat meat. Yeah, again, yeah, you know, people have their own reasons for their own diets. So guys, don't force your opinions on people. Again, share your reasons, and if maybe someone might be interested. You know, maybe someone was looking to make changes in their life. But yeah, don't force your opinions or lifestyles on people. Didn't she get killed off since her voice actor died? Oh, for Mrs. Krabappel, yes. Did we pass this round? Oh yeah, this is normal. Yeah, we're fine. It's usually like the latter ones, Lunatic, and Inferno, where we sometimes have trouble with armor. Oh wait, we're gonna quit out. We're gonna rotate and update. We need to update. Luckily, Rival Domains doesn't cost any stamina. All right, if anyone needs to make any changes, do so now. I'm gonna rotate here, and then I'll click update at the end. Okay, let's see. Friend allies. This is easier on the iPad where I'm not blocked by the microphone in my face. Why do we have a 3-star risk? Let's see. Marvel thing, like no spoiling a movie. Newsflash, people doing that since forever. Mighty Thors. No, they're not. Mulan shouldn't be there though, or it shouldn't be there too. Totally is. Elsa is a straight up queen, right? But she was a princess. They forgot Homer Simpson. Also, yeah, Vanellope's not here either. Even though that whole thing with like Wreck-It Ralph 2 was that she was welcomed by the princesses. But yeah, Princess Vanellope's not here. That's a spoiler, by the way. What else? Am I missing anything else? Mirabelle's not a princess, although their family is considered like real important in the town, but she's not a princess. Oh, what's her name from Raya? Raya is a princess, isn't she? Raya should be on the part of the line. Yeah, they should add Raya. They should add Anna and Elsa. Although actually both of them are now. Oh, spoiler alert. But yeah, Raya, Anna, and Elsa, and Vanellope should be part of this line. Shrek. Shrek is DreamWorks. Homer Simpson, a Digimon. They forgot Peter Parker. Yeah, remove Mulan and put Homer Simpson. Why remove Mulan? Homermon? Removing Moana? Why? We just kept traditional treehouse of horror based off of original, based off old horror movie reference. I'm disappointed. Who do you want? What do you mean? Oh, for Rival Domains? Imagine Lisa as Laurie Strode and Bart as Michael Myers. Oh, for the Halloween episodes. We have a Mother's Day cake here now. Ooh. Yeah, what's everyone doing for Mother's Day? If you are doing anything. Mirabelle's pretty close to... She's pretty close. She's got that status in her town. She can technically be a queen if she marries Crones. Okay, that took a turn. I didn't expect that. We don't talk about Raya and the Something Dragon. We don't talk about Raya. Wasn't the dragon voiced by, oh, what's her face? Awkwafina? I will say I'm a fan of Awkwafina now after Shang-Chi. And just seeing like a lot of like her interviews and stuff. I'm a fan of Awkwafina now. As a person. I haven't heard their music. Heard their music's a little dirty. Cinderia Lucina. Nelson is Chucky. Alright, let me rotate the phone. You know what also is in my way here, guys? Hold on, I'll show you in a second. Wait, I lost my place. Where am I? You know what else is also in my way here on my desk? This external CD drive, because I had to remember that CD I got yesterday. That was even though it's not technically a Fire Emblem CD, it is Fire Emblem related. So I got this yesterday. For those that weren't here, this is Ken Hirai's. This is a J-pop CD. It's a pop CD, and you wouldn't tell by looking at it. But there's one song on here, the title track, "Life Is." And it was used in the Japanese commercial for the Binding Blade. Sorry, wait. Nope, the Blazing Blade. Yeah, it was used in the commercial for the Blazing Blade, so that's there. CDs, yep, CDs. So yeah, I have that external. Actually, this is my second oldest, second newest one. So I have another external drive that I bought after this, because this one was starting to show its age. So I bought another one a few years later, but I plugged that one in today. Wasn't working. Like, it just kept clicking. So I was like, okay, let's bust out the other one, the older one. Yeah, she was voiced by Aquafina. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Aquafina now. Although her character in Raya was okay, I guess. They finally took off the glue, took the glue off my stitches yesterday, and I'm scared that I'll scratch my stitches in my sleep. Reopen my. Oh, okay. Can you maybe put like a band-aid over it, like to make sure the adhesive doesn't go on the part where the stitches were, but like the padding, or maybe just like put something to cover that up and then like wrap it so that even if you were to scratch that area, hopefully you won't like directly scratch it, you know what I mean? That's what I do whenever, like, so especially when it gets dry in the winter, because obviously I'm a music teacher, and sometimes I'll snap to give the kids like a tempo, or I'll count off, and I'm snapping so much throughout the day, especially if it's winter and my fingers are dry, that the skin will start to break, and that I'm like, it's not painful or anything, but if I keep snapping with like the skin breaking, it just gets worse. So I'm like, okay, let's wrap that with a band-aid, so even if I am tempted to snap, I'm not like pulling at this, like I'm not stressing the skin directly. Maggie Simpson was as Carrie, Marge's crazy mother. Compact discs, CDs, what's that? Some kind. I still buy a lot of CDs from time to time, especially because most digital music still is not lossless. Now, if it's lossless, yeah, I'll buy it digital, sure. But CDs, the music there is what's the format called? I forgot it's like PCM. The quality of the music on the CDs of the recording is still higher than what you would find on even like the high quality stuff that you would get on like iTunes or Google, whatever they have it called, or all that stuff. So it's still higher quality on CDs for now, and then DVD audio even higher quality. So I have some stuff in DVD audio, but unless it's available in lossless, I generally don't. Now I don't need things to be lossless. I just want to make sure it's high enough quality. But I mean, it's the same price or cheaper buying it in lossless. So there's really. And then like the CDs are the same price as you would find something on like iTunes. So yeah, might as well, if I'm gonna be paying the same amount of money, I might as well get more quality out of it. What is a CD? Oh my god, I'm joking. I know what CDs are because you saw it in a museum. Is it true that Walt Disney was racist? Yeah. Doctor Strange 2 was pretty neat. Yes, it was. Hey Buster, welcome in. I think you're in here already. I think we got your unit in. Who is your lead? Was it the Vector? Yes, we got Buster in for Rival Games. How you doing, Buster? Welcome in. Doctor Strange 2 is pretty neat. Yes, I enjoy that very, very much, guys. Does Disney own Family Guy? Yes. They also own Firefly and other Fox shows. I saw a documentary on it and how scientists theorize prehistoric animals used to use it to store information. Apparently, it's just a theory now that is argued about. Oh my god. Family Guy, what is that? That's a show. A better show? Interesting. Alright, anyway. We rotated. Anyone else want in on Rival Domains? No? Any changes? I'm going to update right now. And we're going to go. Hard mode. Again, we should be fine for hard mode. It'll be the last two that we might have problems. Alright, here we go.
Freeze.
freeze. Might just be me, but I just like how Disney just buys all the media franchises and commercializes them. Okay, well, to be fair, they bought Fox because Fox was looking to sell because they wanted to get out of the content business. They wanted to focus on news and sports. They wanted to focus on news and sports. Actually, no, not even sports. They wanted to sell sports. But yeah, they wanted to focus on their news division. And on this, at the same time, Disney, even though they already had a lot of content, they were looking to expand. They were about to launch Disney Plus at the time. So they're like, okay, we would like to get more content. So it kind of worked out that way that like Fox was looking to sell their production, like scripted production and all that stuff. Disney was looking to acquire more content. So they worked out the deal. Disney now owns it. Fox still owns their news division. Although I, for one, would prefer a world without Fox News, but that's just me. All right, here we go. Much for me. Alright, that Family Guy is... I haven't seen a Family Guy episode in a long time, actually. Or Simpsons, but... often destroys artistic individuality. So Disney themselves don't always do that. I mean, they do step in when they feel the need to, which surprisingly is not that often. The individual studios, especially the big ones that they have acquired, as well as their own individual studios that have been very successful, they actually get quite a bit of free reign and control, and they in turn do actually put a surprising amount of responsibility on the creators, especially Disney Animation Studios. They put a lot. They give a lot of creative freedom to their creators. That's not always the case with a lot of studios, but Disney Animation Studios is really good with that. Pixar is really good with that. Now, to be fair, both those studios, prior to their current heads of the studio, John Lasseter was not the best guy. I mean, he as a executive, he was what both companies needed at the time. But he, I mean, you can look up what happened to him. But now they've replaced him with, I believe, Pete Docter at Pixar and Jennifer Lee at Disney Animation Studios, and both of them are former and still current creatives. So they had directed movies. I know Jennifer Lee. Probably her biggest thing that she directed was the Frozen movies. Pete Docter, Inside Out, I think, right, and among other things. So they put a lot. They give a lot of creative freedom to the creatives. Lucasfilm, Kathy Kennedy, mixed bag there. I try to give her more of the benefit of the doubt than a lot of people will give her credit for, but she will get a bit more involved than other studio heads. Marvel, I mean, probably because of how successful they are, Kevin Feige has a large amount of sway over there, and he, again, will, for the most part, give creatives a lot of freedom, but obviously, again, those creatives do have to work in tandem with each other. So that what they do, I believe, if I remember this right, all the Marvel directors will get together from time to time just to keep each other, up to speed as to what's going on in their movies, because again, it all does affect each other. So, I'm missing a lot of chat. Let's see here. Not gonna lie, but American Dad was amazing. Wish that they ended in 2013 or 15 for The Simpsons. In the past, they just stole things like Brothers Grimm and Tales and stuff. Well, keep in mind a lot of stuff they often adapt things that are supposed to be in the public domain. Like a lot of old fairy tales. That's why a lot of their big movies are fairy tales. Fox News garbage, true. Especially that Tucker guy. Needed by Star Fox News is right-leaning. Hey, look, guys, I'm leaning over. So I don't watch it. Is it fine if I post a link? Sure. By the way, am I the only one who hates SpongeBob? I'm pretty sure I'm before the SpongeBob generation. Like, a lot of people I know who are maybe a couple years younger than me, they're really into SpongeBob, and like, Had a Gamer, for example, he uses SpongeBob memes all the time. But well, I think it's a combination of me being on the older end of that era, because I know a lot of my peers that were in the same age. Here's the thing: we went on an 8th grade field trip. We were actually the first 8th grade field trip at my school to fly to Washington D.C. instead of taking the long bus ride. And I remember we got on the plane. I guess the pilot heard that there was an 8th grade trip on the plane, and he comes on the intercom. He's like, "Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?" And then like I was like, "What the hell's going on?" And then everyone like started immediately shouting, "SpongeBob SquarePants!" I'm like, "What the hell? What am I missing?" So I think it's a combination of me being on the older side of that, and the fact that I didn't have cable growing up. It's the low LV1Z. What the heck, FE? Hold on. The iPad's on the slow end here. It's still going. Hold on. All right, so looks like we got the fortress. All right, for Lunatic, we are going to do a prediction. My iPad is still going. What time is it? 9:39. So if we are getting a trailer, it will be in 20 minutes. Again, I am not expecting the trailer, but it should be today, but it's most likely tomorrow. So we'll see. All right, start prediction for Lunatic. Let's see. There we go. Wait, we can make a third outcome now, guys? What? We can add a third outcome now. This was not a thing before. It was either yes or no. I can add a third outcome? I don't think there is a third outcome here, right? It's either yes or no. But guys, something to keep in mind now. Mods especially. Apparently predictions now have 3... You can actually add multiple outcomes. Looks like I can keep adding more and more. Let's see here. It always gets Mrs. Puff in trouble. Especially the modern one. Deserves that. Guessing you hate SpongeBob in general. He's so annoying and dramatic. She's a terrible teacher. It's her fault for not teaching. Third outcome, you lose. No, that's the second outcome. It's yes, no, and then I can add more stuff. Okay, iPad's done. Finally, took the fortress. Again, both teams are different, so let's rotate. Does anyone else need in? If you need to update or anything or change anything, feel free. But I'm going to rotate. If anyone else needs to get in and that isn't already in, let me know. And then the main. Alright, whoop, sorry, I hit the mic. Third outcome, you lose by getting your fort broken is what I mean. Oh, SpongeBob being a horrible student. Third option, redacted. Second outcome is that you don't reach target. Third outcome is that you literally get a game over and lose. I mean, that's just both of those are just no. Can we do an experiment? What's the experiment? I'm not gonna say yes or no yet. Fourth outcome, your phone dies and runs out of battery, and we find out what happens later. It's plugged in. It's plugged in directly to my Mac. It's literally sending data and getting power. There's no way for it to lose power while it's on stream, guys. There's no way for it to lose power on stream. And you'd be like, oh, the power goes out. It's on a laptop, guys. Could I get muted for a minute? Why? Like timed out? Like why? We were feeling Striker's new game is going to feel incomplete. Lightning struck your house and destroyed only your phone. This is the fourth outcome. Lacking roster absent. Fifth option, blackout. EMP. There's your extra option, guys. EMP. Yes, but why though? Like, why is this an experiment? All right, I rotated. Does anyone need to update? I'm gonna update here. Let's start this prediction. To experience it? No. Okay, well maybe. Not right now though. Not right now. But yes, we can experiment with that. All right, guys, let me do a prediction for Lunatic. Actually, let me see if they changed it back yet, because I Apparently they made a change and gave more outcomes. Let me see if Lunatic can work yet. Nope, still can't use it. Lunatic it is. Alright guys, cast your prediction now. Wager your channel points. But why EMP? Outcome Z zombies. Maybe I'm depressed because of how my 22 has been, but I feel like I've been losing a lot of enjoyment in life for doing things, learning things, and even losing my sense of humor. Sorry if I'm getting heavier. Oh, no worries. Again, yes, sometimes, especially if you have a string of, we'll call it unfortunate events, because it can be different for everyone. You know, sometimes I can definitely understand, you know, starting to kind of have that outlook or have those those kinds of feelings, but you know, that's why hopefully you have people around that can, you know, lend an ear, lend a shoulder, and whether that's, you know, people in your real life, whether it's people here in our community. Can you time out everyone in chat so I can make a pyramid? No. Hey Bolshak, perfect, you came in just in time. Okay, so this is, I was asking if anyone else wanted in. Let's get your units in here. Uller and Kyria, and then you'll be in, I believe, the second row. How you doing, Bolshak? How did you enjoy the movie? Don't tell me specifics, but did you like it or no? Alright, what are we sorted by? There's the Kyria. So we'll put you in here. Let me move you. And the Kyria. Wait, no, I wanted you there, because then the blue goes there. And then on the iPad, there we go. This is why humans invented alcohol and gotchas? No. Oop, what happened? That was weird. I don't know, but these few days I feel depressed and sad. I don't feel happy as much anymore. Anything happened in particular? I mean, you don't have to say specifically, but you can let us know if something happened. I will say, like, here, what's going on with my audio? I will say in Chicago, especially, it's been the weather's been very gloomy, and weather does have effects on how people feel. You thought it was great. Nice. Yeah, I really enjoyed it, and I kind of want to see it again. I saw it in just regular IMAX, in 2D IMAX. I kind of want to see it in 3D IMAX now. 22 sounds fictional because of how many unfortunate events happened. I mean, it's kind of crazy. Probably not as devastating as a family member loss, but the loss of a best friend or pet, car totaled from cousin, phone destroyed for some reason, never found out why, but about a new one. Okay. And then getting super sick and sent to an emergency room. It sounds like, almost sounds like a sick joke. Yeah, sometimes you just get that short end of the stick, and sometimes you got a string of things that happen within a short time span. It does really feel like everything is against you at that moment. But again, hopefully you've got enough of a support system to kind of lean on and hopefully take some of that pressure off. How can a person get this unlucky? I thought while taking a few days, or talking to a few days to a therapist about it. Yeah, again, it's just bad luck. And you know, hopefully, you know, things will kind of even out, and hopefully you'll get a string of good events, hopefully sooner rather than later. But yeah, it's not easy, and I mentioned this again. Hopefully you do have a good enough support system to kind of lean on, and hopefully take some of that pressure off. And this goes for everyone in chat. You know, hopefully you've kind of built up that support system that, you know, when we all have those rainy days. So hopefully you have the resources and the people in your life to be able to get through that. Mr. Doctor, yeah. 7 out of 10. I'd probably go maybe a little higher. I'd probably go 8 out of 10. 50 minutes over here where I live, we get weird weather too. I want to get back to learning things, programming and reading, building my business, etc. But I haven't felt like doing anything, and I feel disappointed and feel as though I've been lazy. And that's another thing too, guys. Yeah, sometimes it might feel like, especially if you're so used to, you know, you know, constantly working or constantly doing something or being productive, that when, you know, life throws a curveball at you, it can feel like you're not doing the right things if you're, you know, in actuality, you know, taking the time you need to process what's going on in your life and to make adjustments. Sometimes it can feel like, oh, I'm not doing what I should be. But in reality, again, when life throws you those curveballs, you do need to take that time to, you know, make adjustments and kind of correct your path, or find your way back to your path. So it's gonna lead to, you know, doing things differently for a little while. So you can't always feel like, oh, I have to be doing the exact same thing all the time, every time. Ooh, hoping it's not cancer, but yeah, it's yeah. Well, I'm hoping for the best for your mom. Boshak says happy early Mother's Day. And again, for those who are either, I don't know if we have any moms in the chat, maybe lurking, maybe. But happy Mother's Day to all of you and your moms, or any mother-like figures in your life. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I believe that's our first hydrate of the hour. So thank you, appreciate that. My mouth's been dry for like 2 hours. Alright. Support systems in my own mind. I'll thank you for the posture check as well. Sadly my saddest holiday. Alright guys, let's go. Did you guys get your predictions in? 10 minutes? Possibly. Alright, here we go. Update and go. So this is for Lunatic. Let's give the iPad a head start here because it's always slower. Well. Fallen Rosalina? No. Fallen Rhea? No. Fallen Emerin? Too soon. Ooh, there goes the Edelgard. Alright, Muspel tanking the Soth. Kyria not quite taking out the Ephraim, but doing quite a bit of damage there. Muspel taking out Echidna, no problem. Can we wait 10 minutes till trailer drops? Trailer most likely is tomorrow, but again, it's possibly tonight, so that's why we're waiting to see. If there is a trailer, we can watch it and talk about it. If there is no trailer, we're probably going to end, and again, we have our movie night tonight, guys. Movie night is going to be Thor Ragnarok. Owen, welcome in. How are you doing today? How long have you been playing Fire Emblem Heroes on your phone? February 2nd, 2017, since launch day. So, over 5 years. How are you doing today? Yeah, and I'm playing on my phone, which is literally plugged into my computer right now through the lightning cable. You can see here the screen. Let's see how much the delay is.
Squeal, squeal, squeal.
That's pretty close there. I'm seeing like a very slight latency between the phone and the screen. Anyway, Olean, how you doing today? How have you been? I haven't heard from you in a while. Not that kind of Fallen. Too soon. Fallen Female Violet, Fallen Violet, Fallen Ephraim, Fallen Dreadfighter Riss, and Fallen Kieran after not getting the focus hero. Here she wanted the turn to the dark side. I did the trailer for Avatar 2. Oh yeah, you saw the trailer for Avatar 2. Did your theater also do an extended like Top Gun Maverick like trailer? Like it was like literally a whole scene from the movie. And I was like, okay, this is not your typical length trailer. I mean, I did enjoy it, but you did see, yeah, for Avatar 2. Did you get the long extended like Top Gun scene? I think I started playing when the first COL banner released. Oh, nice. Let's see. I'm doing good. Nice. Good to hear. We're both Filipinos. Yes, I am Filipino, 100%. Although I grew up here in America. My parents came from the Philippines, but I grew up here in America. I was born here in America. I have been to the Philippines, though. Don't remember much from it because I was very young, but... let's see... When did Stoic Fire Dragon yell? Squeal, squeal. Fallen Tanuki? No. Alright, we are not getting a lot of bonus kills, guys. Like, at all. We're at 5 on the main, 6 on the iPad. Yeah, if you're just joining us, guys, we are doing Rival Domains tonight. It is Armor Week. Spell tanking the Cordelia. Hey, speaking of Cordelia, has anyone seen Dark Eye? We haven't seen Dark Eye in stream in a while. Is it an idle game? We are doing so we're auto battling Rival Domains on 2 different accounts right now. So we are, and these are viewer units. So everyone in chat has put in their leads if they want. So these are none of these units that you're seeing on our team, the blue team, are mine. These are all friend units. Some of which are in chat, some of which are not. Yeah, we are auto battling because I can't control 2 games at once this quickly. Alright, we just lost Moose Spell on the main. Zelgius looks like he'll do some damage to Gray here. Got Black Luna proccing. Ooh, we actually killed him. Nice, nice. Thank you, Black Luna. Amelia taking out the Marianne easily. Are you currently playing some Fire Emblem Heroes, Oline? And yeah, we got 3 Hopes coming to the Switch next month, guys. Has everyone got the pre-orders in for 3 Hopes? Is anyone still waiting to see how it is before they pre-order? Or buy it, I should say. Yeah, I don't know, I can help, or can't help shake the feeling. Time is passing by and I haven't done enough yet. No, I get that feeling too. That's also what leads to midlife crisis, guys. I'm getting up there. There's so much I want to do in life, and it really irritates me when I'm not here. When I'm here not feeling up to it, or doing things, nor meeting my expectations, goals for myself. Guys, so a kid that was in my... So I was the section leader in high school for my clarinet section and marching band. One of the kids that was in my section, he was 2 years younger than me. Again, clarinet. 2 years younger than me. Lived down the streets, and we often gave him rides home. My parents often gave him rides home from marching band rehearsals and stuff like that. Or jazz band. He has been playing bass professionally in New York for a while now, on Broadway and other things. I don't know if you guys have seen the David Byrne American Utopia on either Broadway or on HBO or on tour. He was the bassist for that. When he was on, I believe, either The Late Show or I think maybe it was The Tonight Show. He was on there at the same time as Paul McCartney, and they took a picture with Paul McCartney. He was resting his hands on Paul McCartney's head. And he is now dating Katie Holmes, apparently. Even though Katie Holmes is like 11 years... No, wait, no, hold on. How old would he be? Yeah, he's like 11 years younger than Katie Holmes. So, yeah. When I hear things like that, I'm like, why am I not getting further in life? Let's see here. I don't play Fire Emblem. Oh, okay. What are you playing these days, if anything? We were talking about that earlier. Some people were talking about playing some RPGs. Some people were playing not RPGs. And where I play games nowadays, I haven't ordered 3 Hopes. Not sure if I'll ever play it, to be honest. It's fair. It's fair. Again, it is a different game. Did you play the original Warriors T Smasher? Tanuki, gotta go, or you gotta do the F support for 3 Hopes. Thanks for making me realize that, Atri. Thank you. I appreciate that. Alright, Uller here, taking out this Nyx. Thank you for that. iPad is still slow, but it looks like the main account is going to wrap things up here pretty quickly. I'll be back. Should be back from Moon. Okay, no worries. We might get a trailer in 2.5 minutes. I'm not counting on it, but again, we might get a trailer. And if we do, guys, can someone post that link in the chat ASAP? Should we wait to do this last round to see if we get a trailer or not? I think we should wait. I'll do the rotation, but we should wait to do the last round here. All right, but we did reach the goal. So those of you who voted yes, congratulations. You are winning. You are splitting. Whoever voted no, they contributed 100 points, and you are splitting their points. So yay. Sorry to whoever voted no. All right, Fallen Erica. We'll see. We'll see. What game do you guys think it'll be from? If it's tonight or tomorrow. We do the rotation on the main. I should probably get the in case it is tonight, I should get the scene ready, or the source. Hold on, you got 2? Hold on here. Let me pull up. Let's see here. I think this is technically ready, yeah. Where's the previous trailer? Let me see how it looks on the screen. Okay, yeah, so that's ready to go if we do get a trailer. Ryumiya, I don't know, but I would like Fallen more of it though. And she's like, what? Fallen Erica, but she has green hair and no pants, so she looks exactly like Lynn. Alright, chat, we might get a trailer in 30 seconds again. I'm not expecting one tonight. It's most likely tomorrow, but it should be today, so we'll see. Let me mute the phone in case that does happen. Again, if someone sees it, can you guys post the link in chat? Or if there's no trailer, someone let me know in chat as well. But if someone has a link, please post it in the chat. About 15 seconds. Actually, by the time you guys hear this, it'll be already 10 o'clock, so let me know. Let's see how we did on the iPad. We didn't get the fortress, though. We didn't even touch the fortress on the iPad. We did get 20 bonus skills, though. We did reach the target. So there we go. To be honest, and this is going to be probably surprising to chat, but I do feel as though I'm going to quit Fae or take a very long break, not playing at all, as soon as I finish my Valentine's Lucina and Brave Adult Tiki project for a while. And sometimes a break is okay. Yeah, not to take away from that decision. There's not a problem with taking a break sometimes. A lot of the success of Fae and games like Fae is that fear of missing out, the FOMO. So there is a volunteer. Okay, can someone post a link? It's on Twitter. Thank you, Gukubo. Let's pull this up. Let's see what it is. Trailer is here. So yeah, it's supposed to be 3 nights before, so it is. Yeah. Yep, catch up. We got a trailer. Let's see who it is. Thank you, Gukubo, for that link. New heroes. Let's see who it is. Yes! Oh my god, guys, this is the one I wanted. What?
Foolish humans. Did you really think you could beat me?
Yes!
Fine.
Oh my god, guys, this is the one I wanted. Fallen Lith. What? Silent Power, Draconic Aura, Attack Speed, Catch, Die Bomb, This is the one I wanted. I didn't think it was actually gonna happen. Like, ever. What?
Do you wish to die?
Red Dragon. Anyone catch your move type? And Ninian. I know chat wanted Ninian. I think Kaizen wanted Ninian. Guys, we're getting Lilith. These are fallen dragons. These are fallen dragons.
Yes.
Enveloping breath, call of flame. Guys, I'm my heart's beating so fast right now. Fallen Lilith. Oh my god. I'm still freaking out over Lilith.
I am Gustav.
Okay, he's not a dragon, but
By the dread power of hell.
we still don't have regular Gustav, guys. Okay, Fallen Gustav. What? We just got Fallen Lilith.
Stand.
I am missing like all chat. Ba-da-da-da-da. I knew we had to get 3 houses because of this music. Fallen Rhea. Didn't you guys say Fallen Rhea earlier in the chat?
Must be used to save Fodlan.
Fallen Rhea. I knew we were getting something 3 houses. Thought she was possible. Yeah, the chat was mentioning that before. And the music was kind of made it clear. Oh my god, guys, am I gonna use my 1200 orbs? Am I gonna try to get ultimate merges on that Lilith? Okay, we gotta look at these skills and see if she's like good. What? Can we spark on this without Fate Pass? Yes, because it's new heroes. Free Focus Hero. What else? This is a new animation. Oh, the Celestial Stone. Okay. Guys, if I missed anything that you guys said in chat that's important, feel free to repost it. We need to... hey, you go, KCB Brian's video. We're going to rewatch this, and movie night will be delayed a little bit here. But, okay. Oh my god, did anyone clip that? Can someone go back and clip my reaction to Lilith? Because that would be great. New Heroes Beyond Control is the title. Oh my god, Lilith. Morum's free? Really? I hate this and love this at the same time. Oh my gosh. Like, here, I was like, the first thing I was trying to figure out was like, what's the music? And who is the silhouette? I couldn't tell from the silhouette. And then as soon as this happened, I was like, oh my god, it's Lilith. Like, this is the one I've been wanting. Like, because this is her, this is actually not fallen Lilith. She was already fallen. So this is like pre-redemption, really. Oh my god.
Foolish humans. Did you really think you could beat me?
So she's flying red dragon. Okay, here, look at these stats here. 39, 56, 46, 29, 33. Okay. So it doesn't hit super hard, but she's quite fast. And okay bulk. Wait, what was it? Whoa, what?
Fine.
Evil Lilith is, yeah, that's her, like... Oh, wait, hold on. It must be that, wait a second here.
Fine.
Plumeria. Oh, because of Plumeria. Wait. What? Plumeria is like 3 squares away. Silent Power. Hold on, let's read this, guys. Oh my gosh. Okay. Is this a pay-to-win game? Basically, yeah. Oh, Alvaro, welcome in. How you doing today? Didn't see you get in here. Preferred skill, she's very good. Am I spending my 1200 orbs? Is this a good one to spend my 1200 orbs? Because usually the fallen banners are pretty good, aren't they? Ultra fan. Did someone clip that? Please, someone clip that. It looks like it says we have 0 clips for this stream. Can someone go back and clip that? Silent Power, speed +3. You can move to a space within 2 spaces of support partner. Okay, that's probably what it is. Start a turn if unit is within 3 spaces of support partner. Grants null follow-up to unit and that ally for 1 turn. At start of combat, if unit's HP is greater than or equal to 25%, grants attack speed, defense, res +5 during combat. Foe's range equals 2. Calculates damage using the lower of foe's defense or res. We go to our first teams and just being able to be really flexible. Slap a near trace skill on her and she gets even more great. Let me see if there's... Again, if I miss anything that in chat that you guys want me to read, feel free to repost it. Can't wait for fan art of Ninian going to murder Elwood and her child Roy. You will have to show this pay to win. Yeah, pay to win indeed. I'm gonna need a spark. I guess I'll be left with 200 orbs for Violet. Am I spending all my orbs on this? I can always save up more again. Like old Lilith, yeah. Need Rhea, need Ninian. This is, oh my god, there's so many characters that are I want on this banner, but again, going for Lilith here. She has an improved preferred 2 space of support instead of 1. I'm the only one who got hyped for Fallen Indian. No, we had some people in our community that wanted Fallen Indian. I think Kaizen also did. Moram is GHB. I think he's from Dawn. Yes. Let's see, she's a cutie. I'm going after Fallen Rhea first. Wait, what happened? Fallen Lilith. The one Fallen unit I was kind of like that I wanted, but I didn't think would actually happen. Huge. Yeah, the banner's huge spoilers, obviously. Fallen banners are always huge spoilers. So, Ignace fan, how you doing today? I got the Fallen unit that I wanted the most, but didn't think would actually happen. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for the hydrate. Joking about Fallen Rhea appearing and it happened. Random Gustav in the banner was kind of weird. Dodge Smoke, what? Hold on here. Catching up on chat. I'm well, but you look through. This is the Fallen unit that I actually wanted the most. Didn't think would actually happen. You got your fish? Yes, fish. I mean wish. I mean it kind of works, Simblupa, if you know. Let's see. The minute Funeral Flowers was playing, I knew there was gonna be freaking Ray in there. I knew there was gonna be a Three Houses unit. It probably should have clicked that it was Raya, but I was too excited about Lilith to realize. But yes, I realized it was Three Houses, but I didn't come to mind. Yeah, that's definitely Raya, because that's her final battle music, right? Fallen Gustav. Yeah, we have Fallen Gustav. We said all my orbs and Brave Erica. Guys. Same. Booga, what? Fallen Grail next year. I think this banner broke Tanuki now. Did someone clip it? Oh my god, someone go back and clip it, please. Gustavo's gonna happen eventually. I need to know if any Fallen hero this time is Fallen Edo level broken. I think anyone's gonna be Fallen Edo level broken, but Lilith looked pretty good. Oh, did I read the rest of the skills? Draconic Aura. Attack speed catch 4. Speed smoke 4. What the hell? And die bomb 3. That was a typo. Okay, yeah, but it kind of makes sense if you know Lilith's astral form. I'll wait for Fallen Lucia. Lucia's not gonna be fallen. Let's see here. Probably not. Yeah, I don't think we'll ever get another Fallen Edelgard level broken unit. People will be salty that it was Gustav and not Fafnir. Finished reading over it. I don't think any of them are actually going to be particularly game changing. They're all good units. Smoke 4 is interesting, but to be honest, probably the one I feel might age the best is Lilith. Okay. Salt. I might go for Rhea and some fodder here. Her preferred is pretty unique. Being able to do 2 spaces next to her support ally is pretty great. Yeah, but now the support unit has to be within 3, but that's still quite a bit of range there. Though my orbs are safe. I'm definitely going to be spending for Fallen Lilith. Now the question is, I have 1,200 orbs, guys. Am I going all in on my main? Should I? How many merges do you think I could get if I like? Wait, am I doing just reds? I've never spent like 1,000 orbs in a single banner. No follow up and die bomb are deadly. Going for Rhea, I need here. Fallen Moram, I need to farm some ores for Ninian. All in or we riot. Should I? I really, guys, this is the one fallen unit I was like hoping would happen, but didn't actually think would happen. Should I? Might do a Fallen Lilith plushie. Can I buy one? Or we riot. Do you guys actually think I should? Fallen Moram too? Yeah, we that's GHB, right? Guys, what's my heart rate right now? All right, watch. Wait, how do I check my heart rate on here? I forget. 95. That's a little on the high side, right? That's not super high. 91. 93. That's a little on the high side. It's not super high, so that's okay. Okay. Heart rate says all in. Do it for her. Not worth going all in. What? Totally worth going all in. Are you okay, old man? I'm not old. The thing is that gives her crazy movements. The 3 movement only applies to NFU stuff, and giving NFU is very rare. Dive bomb won't be particularly good in AR. Oh, you're right. No, that is, yeah. The 3 spaces thing is for NFU. Yeah. You can move to space within 2 spaces. Okay, yeah, actually that is quite a bit of range. Yeah, but your support partner still has to be close to where you want to go. I would say Trace is better in AR. To trap units in a Gale Force team. Dive bomb and NFU will be good in SDR though. Okay. Was Rhea an armor? Yeah, we're gonna check. We're gonna go through everything here. Yes, armor. Okay. The others are great units, but don't do anything particularly unique that makes me think meta changing or broken. Even Lilith, I think, is great, but not particularly game breaking. If Lilith is a character that I wanted as a fallen unit, and do you think she's good enough that I should go for 1,200 orbs? I mean, I can make back 1,200 orbs if I don't spend on stuff for like what, 4 or 5 months, 6 months. Hill plushie wants to be a fallen unit. 1,200. Should I? I think you should go for your favorites, no matter what. Okay. Because remember, guys, back when Lilith was first announced for the game, I was freaking out because she was my number one most wanted unit in the game. Number one most wanted unit. Hey, do you think for Forging Bonds we'll finally get her talking about Corrin? That's what I wanted on the first one. We didn't get that. She was just like, oh, I can talk to animals. Oh, Midori needs medicine for everyone. All in are we riots? I'd rather wait to do 200 orbs on banner and then the rest for legendary and mythic because the game is for enjoyment. Play the game for enjoyment, so go for your favorite. All right, so I've never spent 1,000 orbs on a unit before, or on a banner. Am I just supposed to spark, or am I supposed to just spend on her color, or do I go full circle to get the spark faster? I just go for red, right? Hold on. Let's finish reading and watching here. Hold on. Okay, so we got her stats. I'm still on a high right now, guys. Who's the, oh my god, that's animation. 3 eyes. What does that remind me of? Never mind. I don't want to say.
Do you wish to die?
Wait, is that what the thing on her forehead is? Who's the artist? Kosei Horiguchi. Okay. Did anyone clip my reaction yet? All right, let's keep watching here. Taniki, you're looking ravishing this fine evening. Thank you. How you doing, Dells? I just got my most wanted fallen unit announced for Faye, and I'm freaking out right now. I'm starting to make some space in the barracks for this band. I'm gonna have to make a ton of space. Only her color. Okay, so Rhea's art looks good. All the art looks pretty good. Oops, sorry, hit the mic again. Fallen Camilla? No. I think Nidian is a great dancer, but not as good as some of the other dances like Harmonize Azura. If you want merges, okay. Plus 10, Fallen Lilith, or we right. I don't even know if 1200 is enough for that. If I'm like super lucky, maybe. Yeah, 3 eyes is kind of strange. Why bad girls are so... let's write right now. Don't write right now. Okay, let's keep watching here. I gotta... We got Fallen Ninian, Frozen Heart. You know what thaws a frozen heart? Love. Okay, Infantry, Blue Dragon. She's still a Blue Dragon? Okay, Lilith was red. Guys, I'm so happy, actually. Oh, hold on. Pause. Enveloping Breath grants res plus 3 if Sing or Dance is used. It's called the Flame of Dance. Inflicts attack res minus 7 and guard on foes in cardinal directions of unit and target through their next actions. At start combat, if unit's HP is greater than or equal to 25%, grants speed res plus 6 during... Okay. If foe's range equals 2, calculates damage using the lower of foe's defensive res. Call to Flame grants another action to target ally and grants attack plus 6 and special cooldown charge plus 1 per attack during combat to that ally for 1 turn. Also, if target ally is a dragon, target can move 1 extra space. Interesting. Okay. So it's only for dragons. As opposed to being for anyone. Okay. Beetle Infantry 4, Odd Pulse Tie 3, and Cross Spur Attack. Okay. Odd Pulse Tie is weird though, since Even Pulse Tie is generally better. Hate that she's always blue. Yeah, she's always blue. You'll be happier with a plus 10 Lilith? I will, but she'll be in the general pool, guys. Let's keep this in perspective. She will be in the general pool. We are getting Fallen Gustav here. Take a look at that art. Hold on. Let's enjoy Lilith's art again. Silent Broodling. Yeah, because she is technically younger here than her other version. So there is her like stationary artwork, guys. I love this.
Foolish humans.
So there we go. All right, back to Gustav. Sorry. I wanted to see it again. My recommendation, go to Spark, wait for the revival. There's a good chance this banner will get it, and even if not, then 3-person banners will have better rates anyways. You think she'll be on a 3-person banner? Oh, hold on. Headsman Glitnir. Accelerate special trigger, cooldown count -1 at start of combat if unit's HP is greater than or equal to 25%. Attack speed. Inflicts attack speed, defense -5 on foe during combat. Grants special cooldown charge +1 to unit and inflicts special cooldown charge -1 on foe per attack during combat. And also, if foe can counter or if foe initiates combat, unit makes a guaranteed follow-up attack. Bonfire attack defense catch 4, AD near trace 3, and attack smoke 4. Okay. Interesting. And so he was a axe cab, right? Yeah. We don't have... No, we have Lilith stats, right? Kind of trace skill do you think I should put on Lilith? All right, so we have Ray here. I'm gonna get the artwork here without the text. There we go. Fallen Rhea.
Please, the progenitor gods.
So the Immaculate One. So like as the 4th unit revealed, she's supposed to be like the headliner here. But I'm freaking out over Lilith, guys. So there's Rhea. Tepish. Not sure about this artwork. It looks very like flat, like the shading wise. Ray is the main. Yeah, she's supposed to be the headliner here. Wait, we didn't see stats there, did we? No. Did you see that save there? She's protecting Flame. All right, Ruinous Frost. Sorry, special trigger, cooldown -1. If foe initiates combat or foe's HP is greater than or equal to 75% at the start of combat, grants attack equals 6 unit, inflicts attack -6 on foe, and unit's first attack deals damage equal to 40% of foe's res during combat, and also both unit and foe cannot make a follow-up attack. If foe's range equals 2, calculates damage using the lower of foe's defense or res. Glimmer, also, who is the multiplier right now in Voting Gauntlet? Hold on. Glimmer Bracing Stance 3, True Dragon Wall. True Dragon. You're saying the other one was fake. If unit's res is greater than foe's res, reduces damage from attacks during combat, and from AoE specials. By percentage equal to difference between stats. Times 6 max of 60% for this unit's first combat and player phase, and enemy phase, and percentage equal difference between stats times 4 max of 40 for this unit's second combat or later. Okay, so 60 and 40 max. If dragon or beast allies on your team, excluding the unit, restores 7 HP to unit at start of turn after combat. Interesting. Okay. DR near save. Yeah, we saw the save in the animation there. Let's see here. Should be on a 3-person banner eventually. Really? Hold on. No demote on fallen. Yeah, no ball. Who's the demote? No demote on fallen banners. Yeah, guys, if I missed a comment, again, chat's moving quickly today. Just repost it. That's fine. You're not getting 11 units in the general pool. And she's a great fighter. What do you mean not getting 11 units in the general pool? He looks emo. Do it for her. Oh my god, guys, we got Lilith. Not crazy, but looks depression. She'll be on a 3-person banner eventually, no doubt. Like what? Usually the first banner a unit comes out on is bait. They always come back with better rates later on when their values have lessened a bit. When that happens, she may already be powered. Yeah, that's what you need to get when she's the hot stuff. At least it's not Claw. Dragons can use Trace. Let's see. Ray is the main one. Yeah, Ray is the main one. To be honest, there's not really a good near trace skill for her right now. I would think SR near trace would be the best, but to be honest, yeah. Flying dragons can, pretty sure. Oh yeah, she's flying, yeah. But no dragons use it because they're generally EP and get good EPB skills. I love that artwork. For Rhea, it's okay. It seems very, like the coloring seems flat to me. First tier 4 B skill. I don't think Trace is the best for her since she will be half of the time teleporting. I think Trace, whenever an AR or SR Trace comes out, will be best for her in ARO. Because it'll allow her to more easily trap range units in Gale Force comps. I think it's unique, so no fodder. This is this an exclusive skill? True Dragon Wall? Maybe. Let's see. However, an SDR dive bomb works just fine. Trace could still could arguably be even better there though, since Trace is pretty king other than Kanto control in those modes. Who's the Grail unit? Warren from Radiant Dawn. Even with Kanto control, it doesn't really matter. Didn't even bother giving a better name. Other comments. Can you repost about Shock? I missed it. If you missed a comment, I'll never forgive you. Let's see here. This is Fallen Lilith. Yo, base Gustavo, let's go. Yeah, we're looking at Rhea now, but Gustavo was the previous one. Rhea artwork, I think looks pretty okay. Fair. Again, to each their own. Is she the new Fallen Edelgard 2.0? I don't think any of these are broken. Rhea is going to get a bunch of DR and be in tough near save units. A break, but to be honest, we already have many strong near save units. Showing next year is Fallen Fafnir. 3 eyes, that's madness. Alright, let's keep watching here. Okay. Gustav, my flesh has been reconstructed, even though I had some questionable things. Letizia will be forced to respond. Yeah, we are beyond words now. The point is no point in pleasantries. Alright. Whew. What a trailer. Yeah, it looks like Rhea's the... Oh yeah, let me check. So Rhea's Carlos armor, we said? Yeah, Carlos armor dragon. Gustav was Axe Cav. Ninian was infantry blue dragon. Yeah, and then flying red dragon. Okay. Alright, so at the very least I'm sparking. Here's the thing. We gotta decide if I'm actually just sparking or if I'm actually going to try and get as many merges. Because here's the thing. If I'm only sparking, I'm going to want to pull everything to get to that spark in less orbs. If I want Lilith merges, I should be going for reds, right? Gustav isn't stuck in alt hell. I mean, it's still a fallen unit. I would argue that it's not seasonal, but it's still an alt. Rhea, they're trying their best. Nice work. Where's the dialogue for Ninian? Yeah, they didn't show. Technically, he's still an alt. Yeah. Now we wait for bridals. No, I am focusing on this banner right now. One day banner. Do you want to collect them or do you want to just get Liliths? I mean, I'm sure I'll get the others at some point, but I really, really want to try and get a good Lilith right now. Let me find out something from some people I know. And we'll see. Yeah. Cheeky spark, I dare you. Oh, I'm sparking, no doubt. That's gonna happen. That's gonna happen. The question is, am I only sparking or am I going all in? Because if I'm going all in, I'm going to snipe reds. If I'm sparking only, then I want to pull everything so I get to the spark in fewer orbs. If you want to collect them all, then pull on all colors. If not, then just go for reds. Okay. Since Fallen Lilith can get dodged with her C, maybe True Dragon Wall in her B. So I would have to pull 2 Rheas because I'm not going to fodder my only Rhea. I think you should maybe get like 3 merges with 1,200 orbs, or with the spark only. Are you saying? How do you think I could get with 1,200 orbs if I'm sniping at reds? Do it for the merges. I think True Dragon Wall is a preferred. Oh god. So Fallen Lilith can't inherit it, I think. Yeah, we'll see. We'll find out. It does look like it's a preferred weapon or preferred skill. Her face is Yandere. Look at it. Oh, for Ninian. I want to look at this one here, guys. I'm so happy about this. This is what I'm happy about, guys. Look at this. Look at this here. Look at that. Post a trail on Discord. Thank you, Boshak. Hold on. I want to retweet this stuff on my Twitter. Where is it? Where is it? Let me refresh again. Hey, look, Doctor Strange. Oop, someone's tweeting about Fire My Heroes. Wait, is this the artist? This is the artist. I'm gonna retweet, and I'm gonna quote that tweet later on and be like, oh my gosh, yes, finally, thank you. Let's see what Tara said. So Dragon Man, they could have added Rajayan. Worm is free. Yes, but Fallen Lilith. And let's see here. Let's find an animation. Oh my god, yes. we're just responding to Terra right now. Which one do we want? Let's use this one. I like this one. All right. You can't have Elwood. He's mine and mine only. Do it for her. Do we know who the free unit Moram is? All in. Boshak thinks all in. All right, here's the banner. Oh my god, guys. Retweet. Correction. Currently, this video mistakenly shows Ninian as being voiced by another voice actor. The correct voice actor for Ninian is Brianna Knickerbocker. We should retweet that. Just be like, hey, just so you know, guys. That's a pretty big mistake. Let's see. When I pull red and it's not the unit I wanted, then it makes me see red and turning red. I like that movie. Is this person bad mouthing here? All right. Anyway, guys, I'm so happy. All right, back to Faye. Ooh, we have the multiplier. All right, 300 orbs between 3 or 5, including Spark, I guess. No, I have 1,200 orbs. I thought Nini could have fallen all because of what happens to her at the end of FE7, so I'm glad she got one. I think Banner is good, but nothing particularly game-breaking. Type Faye in search bar. I found it. No, Hector hates Roy. Suddenly change his mind and give Roy a blessing to Dave's daughter. Yandere Ninian wants to kill Lynn for getting near Elwood. Fallen Chicken or Fallen Myrrh or even Fallen Idun. That's basically regular Idun. There are lots of dragons for the green spot. Why Gustav? That's a good point. Yeah. They could have given us another dragon. Let's see here. What's the big mistake for Fallen the Indian? The voice actor. It's the wrong voice actor. Depending on what we get for dragons in the future, though, I could see Fallen Indian aging better than Lilith. She could be she could actually be pretty insane if the dragons get more PP skills or if they get unique kind of gift force. More is a free unit. I wish I could tell you, but I can't spoil. Back to Scarlet Dragon. How many Twitter accounts do you have? Like 12. Who's the GHB from Tellius? Morim. It's Morim. All right. Okay. Rhea, Gustav, Lilith, Ninian. I think Lilith, and then another Lilith, and then another Lilith, and maybe another Lilith. Let's see here. Say those two are the ones that I'd probably say are the secret stars of this banner. Rhea is great, but I don't think she does anything extremely unique. And to be honest, as a near save tank, I feel like Valentine's Lucina or Ascendant Idun could be better. Gustav is a strong cav who can do Gale Force or tank stuff. Let's see here. Yes, more Gakupo. Who's Moram? Never played Tellius games? You should play the Tellius games. Speaking of which, I got to figure out what the giveaway for this month is going to be. Rhea and Lilith I'm going after. Yeah, I'm going for Lilith. If I don't get red, who should I go for? I kind of want to go for blue because they color share with Idun, Ascendant Idun, who I don't have. And I've been wanting to try and get them. So we tried to go for Ishtar last time. We got Ishtar on the Spark, but I was going for blue to be like, oh, maybe I'll get an Ascendant Idun at some point. So maybe we'll go for blue if I don't get red. Am I spending the 1,200 orbs, guys? And sniping red. I think that's where I'm leaning towards right now. I know a lot of people were offering their thoughts and opinions. Am I going to spend 1,200 orbs on this banner? What day is this? Is this Tuesday? Let's see. Hold on. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Yeah, it should be Tuesday. Oh, okay, Tuesday. I am... How many summons is that going to be? I'm going to have to clear up a ton of space in my barracks, which I don't know if I can. I mean, I'm going to have to, but glad to finally get more of them. Thunder Goddess, always my Ascendant hero. I mean, we did get Ishtar, but I want to try and get Idun. Lilith and Ninian are the two more interesting to me of the banner, but nothing game-changing. Still feel like Ninian is a bit awkward in that it tailors to dragons, which don't do player phase, and it gives heavy blade and +1 movement, which seem more indicative of player phase, but yeah. And again, it's only +1 movement to other dragons. You start dreaming. Bojack, let's keep that talk to him over there. But all right, guys. But yeah, I'm really thinking about the only other character that I might want to spend this many orbs on would be Lucia, and that's only if she's like really good. I could see if when Lucia eventually gets on the banner, I would assume it'd be like something like Lucia and Bastion and Joffrey, and let's see, Lucia would be red, Joffrey would be what color mage would Bastion be? He'd be blue though, wouldn't he? Because he's lightning. So would both Joffrey and Bastion both be blue on the same banner? They don't do color sharing as often anymore on the same banner. Who would be green or colorless on that banner? If you're not sure, here's my second recommendation. Summon to Spark, save the rest of your orbs until the final day, and then decide. Decide if you can wait for better rates on a 3-person banner, or if you can wait until she probably gets her revival banner for another Spark. Okay. But so even if I summon, if I summon the Spark, then I'm pulling everything though, right? Because then I want to get there in less orbs, right? Just summon in day 1 and all in. I kind of want to go all in. I'm just trying to think, what are the chances we get like Lucia in the next 4 to 6 months? Because again, I can resave my orbs after that amount of time, right? How many? Okay, let's say I spark for all reds right now on this banner Tuesday. How many merges do you think I'm gonna get? Low end and high end. Tanuki doesn't have Fate Pass to spark. I don't, but I will get Fate Pass if we get this sub count to 100. So if you guys don't have a Tanuki tail next to your name, which I believe is most everyone in chat, consider hitting that sub button. Again, I don't get a cent from Twitch for this month of earning if I don't get over that 40, because it's roughly $250 I get per sub, and they only pay out at 100. Generally there are about 300 orbs per month. You don't need Fate Pass to spark normal banners. Each month is around 250. So yeah, it's like 4 to 6 months or so. I can get back the amount of orbs I had, or 4 to 5 months actually. Remember waifus before the meta. Lilith, her weapon is a support weapon. Mind if I post a link? Sure, feel free. If you really know that this is a favorite and that you want, that you just want her, then you should spend. Again, she's the only other character that I would maybe want to save for is Lucia. This will help with stats and summoning. Oh, thank you. I'll pull that up. Actually, I'll pull it up. Let me copy it and open it in a different window so it doesn't cover up the trailer here. Thank you for that. Hey, Bacon Burger Pizza. Guess what? They announced the one fallen unit I wanted most but didn't think would actually happen, and we got her. Oh my god. We got her, guys. And we're summoning her. No matter what, we're going to summon her. Now it's just a matter of if we're stopping at Spark or if we are summoning with all our orbs. Base Gustavio. Well, we also got Lilith. That's the one that matters. That's the important one for me. All right, okay. Honest question though: who of these 4 or 5, if you want to count Moram, which unit is everyone most excited for from this trailer? Let's watch the trailer again for those that might have just come in and didn't see the whole thing. But chat, for you personally, which of those 5 characters, including the GHB, are the one that you are personally most excited for? Whether as a unit or as a character, which one are you most excited for personally? Here you can see on the stat something that getting plus 10 Lilith is generally around 1600 with Spark. Okay. So excited for Base Gustav.
Did you really think you could beat me?
Or Fall Gustav.
Fine.
I'm excited for Rhea. Okay. Okay. Bacon Burger Pizza with that Lilith Bless emote there. Remember guys, if you want that Lilith emote, you can also hit that sub button. Let's get up to at least 40 subs, hopefully. Pikachu for Gustav. Don't know the GHB, didn't play the game. Okay. Guess maybe Ninian, since I like her character in FE7. She's my favorite alongside Nils and Nino. Yeah, she's a good character. Really good character. Pretty well written. And Lynn, yeah. Fallen Ninian, okay.
Yes.
Okay, so no one clipped my reaction to Lilith. Okay. Sino Hell can go. Got a Spark for Waifu Rhea. Sorry for the language. And we have Gustav.
I am Gustav. My flesh has been reconstructed by the dread.
About 300 orbs per month. That's assuming I get every one of them, which Like, let's be honest, who does the 10th stratum monthly quests? I sometimes do, but usually I don't. Well, I do 2 of them. I'll usually there's one for the just doing the 10th stratum, and then there's ones for doing them with each of the movement types, which I don't have the patience for, like armor and.
Must be used to save Fodlan.
It's only like, yeah, it's a 5 orb. Yeah, that's true. It's not much. You got Fallen Rhea here. Wait, is her hair actually pink? I thought it was just like streaks of energy. Is her hair actually pink? Hold on. Well, let's finish this playthrough and then we'll watch it again. Or we'll go back to the part. Go back to that part. I want to get Ninian for the art, but Gustav because it's Gustav. I'm surprised it isn't Fafnir. We don't even have regular Fafnir yet. We have New Year's Fafnir. New heroes are here. Alright, hold on. I want to look at Rhea's hair. Where's Rhea? Because her artwork doesn't look like her hair is pink. Yeah, they just look like streaks of like dark energy. But when I was watching this here, hold on. It looks like her hair is pink. I don't know about you guys. It looks like her hair is pink. Hey, Bernadetta fan, did you get to see the trailer? Do you want to watch the trailer again, guys? It's got the one fallen unit that I was hoping for the most. She opened the banner. I'm pretty sure she opened her other banner as well when she was a regular new hero. How you doing, Bernadetta fan? We're gonna watch the trailer again for Bernadetta fan. I don't know if you've seen it already, but we're gonna watch it again. Cause here we go. On some months there will be more orbs than normal, like 400, but normally we'll get around 300, give or take. Good stuff coming back. Fallen Ilgar will still have her name as one of the best units in Fade. Look, guys, Fallen Lilith. Yes. Thought Fallen Rhea was Fallen Saros for a split second. Well, let me tell you.
Fine.
Rhea is somebody special in 3 houses. I mean, Faye doesn't totally spoil that at all or anything. Silent Power. I'm so happy about this. Also, we gotta do voting gauntlet in like 7 minutes. Get Ray and Saros confused. Well, and look at this, guys. Fallen Ninian. I'm actually happy that we are getting a Fallen Ninian because this makes a lot of sense, and I know a lot of people in our community wanted Fallen Ninian. I do think the art overall on this banner is pretty good. Is, that's what I'm calling Fallen Yandere. Do you think Kaizen's seen the banner yet? Because I know they had to leave because their family arrived. Do you think Kaizen's seen this banner yet? Who do you think Kaizen's most excited for on this banner? Ninian, or the fact that it's using one of his favorite pieces of music from the game? Heck yeah, Fallen Lilith, right? That's the one. Okay, that was the one. Like everyone was asking me, like, oh, which Fallen unit would you like to see? Which would you like to see? And I was always like, you know what? Fallen Lilith. Don't think it's gonna happen, but that's who I wanted. Do we even finish Rival Domains? No, we'll do that here. We'll do that. I gotta finish voting Gauntlet first in like 6 minutes, and then we'll do Rival Domains, and then we'll do Movie Night. Now I gotta find when someone asks me like, who do I want to see the most in the Fallen banner? Because it was like sometime in the last couple days. Because I want to find that quote and I want to clip that and combine it with my reaction tonight. Cause yeah, see, you guys don't clip anything, and I gotta go back and find things, which means I have to comb through hours of footage. Guys, if you see something in the stream, especially during these reactions, please clip. All right, but yeah, Lilith, Ninian, Gustav, Rhea, and Morim as the GHB. I actually wanted to redeem heroes, but I didn't get my Fallen wrist or Kieran. Tunigate is my wrist still in? I'll change my lead. Yeah, they're still in. Fallen Emerald would have been acceptable. Yeah, we were talking about Fallen. I was joking about that. Skeleton Sticker would have been sick. Barbecue. All right. Let's get back to this here. Okay. So did we rotate on the? I think we already rotated on this one. We did not. So let me rotate on the iPad. Give me a second here. If you need to change, guys, go ahead. If you need to switch. Does anyone else need in for rival domains? If you just got here, especially. I know a lot of people just came in. But if you would like in for rival domains, I'm probably going to wait to do this until after, again, you can see here on my phone, the voting gauntlet. I need to do this before this ends in 16 minutes. My battle ballots will replenish in 4.5. I don't know how to clip on mobile. If you tap on the video parts just once, you'll get the option showing up in the top right corner. And then you should get, so there's the settings icon, and next to that there should be the clip icon. It looks like one of those old like Hollywood like clapper kind of things, like, hey, action, you know, those kind of things. By the way, I finished leveling up my Lilith. Nice. Yeah, I remember when the first Lilith was announced, I freaked out. We probably still have a clip of that somewhere. If you go through the channel clips. So I freaked out over Lilith getting in the game. And then, because I wanted to see her in the game, and I was hoping that she would get like a Forging Bonds thing, or she would talk about Corrin. That didn't happen, but I mean, she got in the game, but she didn't talk about Corrin, really. But yeah, people have been asking me like, oh, who would I want to see as a Fallen unit? And I was like, Fallen Lilith, hands down, easily. But I didn't think it would actually happen, especially not this quickly. But guys, we got Fallen Lilith. I'm so happy. Oh, okay. Oh, did you find it? Yeah, so you can clip pretty easily on mobile. What move type? Lilith is a flyer. Ninian is infantry. Gustav is cav, and then Rhea is armor. And then I don't know about Morim yet, so we won't find out until we'll probably find out Morim. I would imagine they're. I don't know, guys. What do you think for Morim? Infantry or? I don't think it'd be cav. I think it'd be like infantry or armor. I'll clip next time. Now I know what to. Yes. Okay. Cool. Brian Ninian is my lead now. Okay. Yeah, you're already in here, so we'll just update, and then it'll be good to go. Actually, while we're waiting for the battle ballots to replenish, let me go ahead and do the rotation at least. And then I'll update them both. We should see your units. Zombie base skills aren't that bad. Wait, what? Don't know anything about Path of Radiance. Fallen Makoto? Maybe someday. Happy about Rhea appearing, but at the same time, I'm sad because I'll have less orders for Legendary Female Ballot. How much are you planning on spending? Alright, so I'm going to go back to Voting Gauntlet here for a bit, because again, my battle ballots are going to be replenishing here. I should probably spend them on my iPad as well. Oops. I can probably spend them now on my iPad. Because my iPad, oh, actually, no, I'm not at max feathers. I'm close, but... Hell, minion, king of only having alts. That's true. Alright, so yeah, we'll spend 800 on the... Now, what's the deficit here? Oh! Do you think Jagan's team is big enough to win? I would hate to be in Team Jagan again, but at least they would definitely be Team Feathers in the final round. Alright. Actually, Tanuki, can you check my Ninian to see if I have the right skills on her? Yes. Actually, give me a few minutes here, because I want to make sure I do this battle before, because I don't want to like get sidetracked and forget. I do that. Actually, we've been getting Fallen Fates units every year now that I can think about it. Fallen Taco Meats, Fallen Female Corn, Fallen Male Corn. Guess next year we may be getting more Fallen Fates Royals, particularly those related to Corn. Kana? Maybe? Also called the VA of Azura once saying she recorded lines that sound suspiciously like a Fallen alt. Maybe they have saved that for a long time or something. I'll be sparking for Rhea, and that's 135 orbs, so I'll have like 265 orbs for Violet. It's still quite a bit though. Next year, Fallen Azura with Great Tsunami. Yeah, I found the source. Okay. How old is that though? 10 seconds, and I'll do this on the main. Spend those 800 orbs. I have timed out my flag spending perfectly this round, guys. This has been a perfect round for me in terms of spending my flags at the right hour. Thank you for the heads up, by the way, that we might have gone into the same hell, because that allowed me to do the whole afterglow thing. 800 flags, let's go, no waiting. Looks like Larcy's gonna be our heavy unit. Fallen Aqua would be cool, very old. Like, how old? I have no idea if they held it for a long time or whatnot. Right, yeah. But I mean, like, how long ago was that comment? I'm kind of curious. Oh, that's right, I have animations on.
It's over for you.
It's over for you. 800 flags, iPad, go. Once stated that she recorded lines that sounded like an insane Azura 3 years ago. Okay. Okay. I wonder. That was specifically for Faye, right?
It's over for you.
I wonder if I can dig anything up there.
You beast.
Alright, so back to rival domains. Check that Ninian. We did the rotations. Points times 12. 1 million points. Again, I timed this round out perfectly. Round 2 will end soon, guys. Yeah, if you haven't spent your flags and you are on the team with the multiplier, whether it's Jagan or... I don't know actually what's going on the other side of the bracket, but if you haven't spent them, do so now or wait till next round. Alright, so here's your Ninian. Polar. Spider Plush, Dance, Glacies, Attack Speed Unity, Aerobatics, Attack Speed Rhine, and Brazen Attack Speed. Yeah, the right skill. Okay, cool. Alright, anyone else need to make any changes? We did the rotation. I'm going to update right now. But if anyone else needs to make any changes... Oh, let's do a prediction. We didn't do a prediction for Infernal. Start prediction. Infernal. We will reach the target score on the first try. Spent my flags on Ingrid. There you go. Hopefully spent them... oh, actually, no. You didn't get a multiplier. You had same hell last hour, but... That's, I think, the most you got. I don't know. Did you have the bigger multiplier at all today? Spent all my flags on Jagan. Yeah, that's where I am right now. I don't know, that close. Yeah, that score is pretty close because we only had same hell. We didn't actually lose the we didn't. Ingrid didn't get the big multiplier, so it's still relatively close. So I don't know. Maybe Jagan can pull ahead, especially with a multiplier of 12. I don't know if his team's big enough though. I don't think Fallen Rhea will be anything that particularly unique, but she'll be annoying to face, whether it's in ARD or ARO as a save unit. Winter Sothis. Oh, is that who you... Wait. Is that who you are... Who your lead is? Coins. I think it's gold. Nice. Sothis. Bernadetta, I gotcha. Okay, let's see. Green. Let's see here. Ba-da-da. I think most of the greens are actually filler units, so in that case... let's see if we can get you a little higher up. Let's actually, we'll put you in for Amelia, but then we'll bump you up to here. Yeah. And then on the iPad, 169 gold, nice. Bum, bum, bum. Moment that safe skills become less relevant is the moment that she becomes much weaker. Alright. Bernadetta fan, are you on the iPad account or no? If you want to add my iPad exclamation Faye, it's the 3rd number, but you don't have to. It's up to you. Gustav is another bulky cav, similar to Dusel, maybe annoying to face, and will end a lot of auto battle runs. Also can Gale Force well due to auto follow-up and slaying, but also suffers against units that prevent follow-ups or end of you. Don't know what C skill to give her. The Sothis? I don't know, chat, what do you think? For Sothis here. She doesn't hit very hard, she also minus attack. She's decent speed here. And okay bulk too, yeah. 33 defense with a boon and 35 res. Let's see. Also, may have trouble hitting wings in mercy range with great bulk. Oh, for Gustav, yeah. Alright, did we do the prediction yet? Choose prediction. Oh yeah, we did. So we had one person make a prediction, which means that no money is changing hands at all. The following units are going to be in the regular pool, though, so I could say, yeah. But I am leaning towards spending my 1,200 orbs. The only way I'd be like, oh, you know what, let's save, is if I had some kind of, like, indication that Lucia would be coming soon. Lilith will find great offensive pressure in SDR. It'll be hard to play, for instance, into certain units protected by both saves and her. I think Trace will definitely be her best B skill in ARO. Whenever a res-based Trace comes out, and will be good on Gale Force teams. But you think her base B skill will be good for summer duels? One person said, yeah. Well, leave at least your gold is safe. Your channel points are safe. Bum, bum. Any thoughts here for a C skill for Bernadetta fan? So this is Winter Sothis. Oh, you have some C skills. Okay, so you have Hone Attack, you have Threaten Attack Res, and you have Even Attack Wave. Oh, okay. Although it looks like the SP indicates that you haven't learned them yet. Okay, so I don't know if you have the SP for it. I think Lucia could come soon, considering we haven't had a Radiant Dominator in a while. Dive-Bomb works for summer duels. I think Trace will still be better though. Okay, just because Kanto is so good in summer duels, don't know if we'll get a res based in your Trace skill though. Okay, I will keep that in mind. If you have the SP, Bernadetta fan, let's see here. At least for Ryle Domains, I would think Threaten Attack Res. Yeah, of these 3 options, I'd probably go with Threaten Attack Res if you have the SP. If you don't worry about it. I guess Suzaki sounds amazing as Fallen Ninian. Oh, the Japanese voice actor. Okay. But yeah, if you have the SP, Bernadetta fan, then I would go with that one. But otherwise, yeah, no worries. All right, we got our predictions in. Well, are we ready to get going? If you need me to wait, Bernadetta fan, for you to update, let me know, because you have to do a battle too. Nadine's a great dancer, but she's kind of awkward in that she seems to benefit dragons the most with +1 movement. Dragons typically aren't player phase. There are a few dragons that do PP well, but most EP. Guess she could really age well if dragons were given some new unique specials, similar to Gale Force, and became more player phase. Otherwise, her preferred dance still works for normal units as well. Yeah, it seems fine. I guess Suzaki also voices Sayu from Genshin. Okay. Alright guys, we are going to update and go. So if Bernadetta fan made any changes, hopefully they're ready to go. And let's beat this thing. So this is Infernal.
Know your place.
Know your place. She also seems like she may become annoying as an arena unit since she natively comes with B-Dual Infantry 4. for Ninian. Okay. All right. Wait, is this your Sothis already? No, it's someone else's. All right, the one on the main account's yours. All right, let's go. Uller is up first, and Sedgar. Ilyana. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, we're fine. Nope, wait, no, we're dead. Bye, Ilyana. Yikes. No blood sugar. Is Rhea gonna be like this Banner's Fallen Edelgard? No, no one's like that broken. Sedgar taken out. So thank you, Sedgar.
You fool.
You fool. Also been speculation. I've seen that there might be a legendary Mer coming at the end of this month as a blue legendary unit. Because apparently her Japanese voice actor was used recently in some projects. Not an expert on those topics, so I'll just assume that the person talked correctly and there's a good chance and you could potentially match well with her. Ooh, there goes Felix. I believe that was Leafy's Felix. We have 0 bonus kills. We have 3 kills overall. They probably were all Sedgar. Uh-oh. Chat, this is not looking great. So wait, was it Weave that cast a prediction? Do they keep their points because there's no one opposing them, or did they lose their points because they lose? Like their points are just lost to the ether. I don't know how this works. But I have to choose between Fallen. Every Mer is also a different color, and the last color missing is blue, so could be potentially match with her anyways. Crit and attack res 3. Yes. Crit and attack res 3. We might have to do this round again, guys. Right now we have 1 bonus kill. And we're not making a ton of progress here towards the fortress. This might be a loss. Even if Rhea would be the worst unit on the banner, I would still spark for her. I hope we get. Oh, there goes Kiri on the iPad. Chrom taking out Pent at least. Rhea's very good, but nothing particularly unique. We don't have stats on the other 3 though, right? We only have Lilith stats because they showed us her movement. I think my points just disappear. I guess we'll find out. Check how many points you have at this very moment, and we'll see. Ascendant Mer becomes blue. Fallen Adol is pretty unique. Even today, there's no one that can do what she can do with her Raging Storm player phase mechanic. Yeah. Raging Storm is just so OP in 3 houses. I was using that the other day to finish the Black Eagles supports. I was like, let's just let her let loose on Rhea.
Ambition blinds you.
Because we hadn't used the Aimer axe up until then. There's the Fae. Was that Gakupo's? Hear me out. What about Legendary Leon? Ooh, maybe. Well, no, that'd probably be more Ascendant, right? Because, like, well, maybe no. Because he's already royalty, but he has to, like, overcome.
Under the ethereal moon.
You equipped it on her? Okay. Yeah, we're probably going to do this round again. But we'll see. Maybe there's a chance. I got 13,563. Okay, we'll see where. Oh, we just lost Sedgar. There goes the rest of our kills. Oh, there goes the Sothis. Again, I think we might have to. We're still only turn 5, but again, we only have 6 bonus kills, and we still have a camp to take and the fortress. And once we finish rival domains, guys, we'll yeah, voting gauntlet is now over. We'll if we have to redo this, we'll do it, and then after that, we'll do our movie night. Anyone excited for Thor Ragnarok? And get to the dune. Oh, it looks like we're hitting that camp finally. A little bit here. Uh-oh, losing some points there in your gamble. How's the iPad faring? Looks like the iPad has taken the camps. Only 6 bonus kills though. This is why Armor Week is always the hardest for us. Why are the fortresses so close together? It just seems like bad design. Who knows who the Blue Legend will be at the end of the month? Talking about speculation. This is my own speculation, not the analysis of a person studying the VAs. But I think OG Adunes are fine. Will have negate armored effectiveness and negate follow-ups. Yeah, I think you mentioned that in Discord too, right? Every Adune besides her has this. Dual Adune negates follow-ups and has dual skills that negates dragon armored effectiveness. Ascendant Adune comes with armor weakness negation and negates follow-ups too. And you're lost. Wow. Okay, so yeah, because we were commenting on how that's a close deficit there. Just assume that OG Adune could have a 2 and that makes sense. Yeah, it makes sense. You're definitely kidding. Well, I guess we can check here in a second, see if I got army victory rewards or not. Because it'll still stay calculating for a while, but the winner should already see if we got the army victory feathers. It's like 500 points or something. Wait, did my winter soak this fall? I think so. Let's see though. Yeah, she fell early. Yeah. But we'll take a look again here in a second. This is one scenario that I could see Jagan winning, like I said earlier in stream. I mean, they're not gonna have the team size, but it's just by nature of having the multiplier. As long as he gets it at the right time, then yeah, it could happen. Yeah, Jagan won. Okay. Yeah, because it was only like, what was it? It was like in that last hour, I can't remember. It was like a 700 million point deficit maybe, which is not huge, especially if Jagan had a multiplier of 12. Did I get my victory feathers? Okay, so that means I did. And again, I got a whole bunch of points from that round because I timed my flags perfectly. Surprised my Mur is still alive. Hey Damien Coco, welcome in. How are you doing today? How have you been? It's good to have you here. We are wrapping up stream, but we are going to be doing a movie night in our Discord. Watching some Thor Ragnarok in a little bit here. It looks like we are almost at all bonus kills. We have 17. What turn are we on? Black Knight. This is Zero's Black Knight's tanking a hit from Ewan. Turn 9. I don't think we're gonna get hit on this fortress here, but we do have all the camps now, and we have 17 bonus kills, so we could get there. Let's see. Thanks for the information. It wasn't just about getting the multiplier at the right time. It was after getting it. It was after getting it after same how, which meant Ingrid barely had a higher. Yeah, that's true. Bacon burger pizza, enjoying some popcorn. It effectively had to have more than 12 times the size of the army. I thought she did originally, but I guess I don't know. What if Groom Elwood? I'm okay. I just started. Oh, nice. What are you streaming these days? Today was my first stream. What type of games are you streaming? That's cool, guys. Do we have a mod to give a shout out to Damien Coco? Guys, give Damien Coco a follow. I don't know what they're streaming yet, but we should all check it out. Call of Duty. Okay, cool. Taking the OG winning. Let's go. Today's the first stream. How'd that go then? Were you able to get everything working all right? If you ever need any, if you have any questions, feel free to ask, either here or on Discord. Speculating in Discord that Idun will at least get armor weakness negation. I do think that follow-up negation is possible as well. Iduno, get it? About something. Hold on. But if she does, then she'll be broken. Even without it, she'll be insane. You're on Discord? Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll be doing movie night there too, so if you guys want to hang out for that. Alright, so we got a hit on the fortress and 20 bonus skills. I think we got it, guys. I think we got it. I'll do it from my phone right now. Okay. We got it, guys, on the iPad. Did we get it on the we got it on the main. Did we get it on the iPad? So, well done, you keep your points. Oh no! Okay, at least the main got it. No! The iPad. I don't know, maybe initially Ingrid was 12 times bigger. I think it was 20 to 1 in the first hour, but to be fair, at that time, most of North America is asleep. Not sure at all, but if she was, then people joining later on skew the distribution. Yeah, again, yeah, because I always check after the first hour because that's the time when it's not affected at all by multipliers. It's all even, like in that first hour. Because I use that to check out which team is most likely going to be Team Feathers. After the first hour, again, that would have been like 3 a.m. for my time. I think it was 40 million to 2 million. So, again, to me that says it's a 20 to 1. Yeah, 20 to 1 ratio. I do it off my phone right now. Okay. Yeah, I can't stream off my phone directly, but I can plug it into my computer and do it there. I think I'm most excited about Adune's Refine just because I like Adune as a character. Yeah, no, she's a very interesting character. There's a lot of potential. I guess there's also a lot of potential for to fail too. Dumas is also interesting. Let's go. I got 1,000 points. They were your 1,000 points, but okay. I actually joined Jay again, feeling pretty sure he was going to lose, so that I could join Ingrid afterwards. Yeah, I mean that always happens to me. I always join Team Feathers, thinking, okay, they're gonna lose, but then somehow they get the multiplier at the right time, at the very end, and it's like somehow they win. I'm like, dang it, I wanted to choose a new one, but now I'm stuck with Jay again. But yeah, let's go ahead, collect my army victory feathers, and then yeah, we're gonna do our movie night, guys. Army victory. Calculating. All right, guys. Let's see where we can send you. Okay, can you guys do me a favor? We're gonna do a custom raid command because Lilith, and we have a Lilith emote, so we're gonna change up our raid command for once, just for today. All right. Paste. Hang on, Weave. I got. You can copy what I'm gonna put in the chat in a second. It's literally because like, you remember how I was commenting on Tara's tweet? These are all weapons except Icy Maltet that I felt might be missing a slight piece of the puzzle. The Dunes is already very good anyways. Alright guys, here we go. Copy this. Can everyone copy this? Even if you're not joining us beyond the raid, can you join us for the raid? Simblupa, off to no, Simblupa, copy what I just put in chat. Get the oh wait, no, wait, don't copy that. Wait, don't, hold on, wait, I gotta replace the last one. This is not supposed to be Ike. Wait. That's not right. Replace the last Ike there with Lilith. Yeah, it's like, wait, why is Ike in the pan? That's a mistake. Hold on. There we go. Alright, there we go. Paste, or copy that one. Alright, Simblupa, copy that. We're gonna read over to Tara, because I responded to her tweet. Hopefully she saw it, because otherwise it's not gonna make a lot of sense here. But here you go. As usual, guys, we're doing a movie night in Discord. So it's Thor Ragnarok, and then here's the social media links in case you guys haven't followed already. And then here's the regular raid command if you can't get the Lilith emote, guys. Again, use your channel points to get the emote if you don't have the sub. Simblupa, make sure you copy the Lilith emotes with the Lilith emote that you got from redeeming your channel points. And then let's go say hi to Tara, and then we're gonna head to Discord for movie night, which is Thor Ragnarok. But yeah, thanks guys for hanging out. I do see we got a clip in there. I think that might have just been Weeb experimenting. But join us for the raid. We're gonna go say hi to Tara. And guys, Fallen Lilith is coming to Faye. The one fallen unit that I wanted the most. Didn't think would actually happen. I was like, yeah, it might happen, but probably not. But that's who I want. Like, people ask me, I gotta find the the portion of the stream. It was either yesterday or the day before. I've got to comb through hours of footage now. When people were asking like, who do I want to see as a Fallen unit? But anyway, moving on, guys. We'll see you in Discord for that. If not, you guys have a good rest of your night. Go say hi to Tara, please. Copy the raid command that I just put in chat, please, please, please. Let me make sure I have the little emote on my iPhone 10. Unlock. Share the emotes. Let's see if it's working. Let's see if it's working now. There we go. Okay, raid's about to start, guys. We'll see ya. Have a good one. See ya in Discord. Bye, guys.